Alright, let me get up this goddamn website.
Yup.
Yup.
Sounds like a good point to start. Hello, people.
Oh, we're starting. Oh, God.
Well, we technically started like a minute ago, but you know.
Oh, no.
It's okay, we're muted, I
This whole
think.
time.
Hopefully.
Well, like one of the scenes didn't have Discord audio, but as soon as I switched to PC, it was on. It's just like, does that transfer through scenes? I don't think it does. Anyway, if anyone watched this debacle from last year, we just kind of went through nominees, went through what we think would win, what we want to win for each category. And this time, not only am I joined by my friend Fred, Jackie's here, and he looking mighty cute.
Hello.
He sounds wholesome now.
Just wait.
Wait till he gets you talking about
when
GTA 6.
When it gets he.
GTA 6 is imminent reveal in the middle of the Game Awards show.
Damn,
it's
too
gonna
bad.
happen.
Dad, too bad the leaked GTA 6 gameplay didn't jump it to like anticipated game category.
No, that's just what they're gonna show off for a trailer. They're just gonna show off the league gameplay again.
Yeah, we're just gonna show off the alpha footage from this guys. Okay.
Why not?
So now we're gonna go to the categories, and while it does have Game of the Year at the very top, we're gonna go backwards just to climax at the end, because we all want to know what the best esports event is. And we have our best esports event, which is recognizing an event from any game that is somewhat relevant on Twitch, essentially. We got EVO 2022, 2022 League Worlds, PGL Major, the 2020 Midseason Invitational, which I think that's Rocket League. Anyway, and then Valorant.
There's a ball on top.
Also,
of it.
one thing I like to say, EVO actually has the event, and then the other major and then the other tournaments are just trophies.
Because the other tournaments have money and Evo doesn't.
EVO has money, just
Yeah, not a lot.
it's not millions, but the devs
Enough
care.
to get
So are we doing what we think, what we want to win, what we think
Yeah.
is gonna win,
Yeah, basically.
and then the occasional fedora tip if we're feeling like it, right?
Yeah, and also trying to remember if we like did anything, if for like who got the most or least rights. I don't know. I think we just did it for like we are the best. I am the best armchair critic, which is what I was last year. I don't know.
It's a humble brag. I'll take it.
I mean, it just means I don't play
Everybody's
games.
gonna be number one at something.
That is true.
Honestly. So, I heard League was. I think League will probably win just because. I think just because of the grands. Just because of because T1 was in there at winners, and then this one other Korean team, I think it was like DRX. I don't know. They just like went on a losers. I just went on a losers run, made it to grands, did a bracket reset, and just kind of like slobber their nuts all over T1.
As resident old League of Legends player, I have no opinion.
I think this is what we were last year.
Yeah.
The only event I can say I watched was EVO, and it was just like Street Fighters, Skullgirls, and I think Fighters. And
but Fighters got rollback.
Like, I'm biased. EVO is always hype for me. I don't care what game it is. It's always fun just to watch people play fighting games at their absolute like best.
What I want to win is definitely EVO. It's probably gonna win.
A harsh take, maybe. I think I want League to win.
You want a League to win? Can I get that in writing? Can I?
I want League to win.
I mean, I can't do it in writing. I have the Excel doc here.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so LOL. I know me and Jackie both think it's gonna be LOL. I don't remember what I did last year, but I think I might have done EVO, but I think that's just me wearing it on my sleeve.
I'll wear it on my sleeve. I'll say I think it's gonna win too. And that's the one I'm doing, obviously. No, EVO.
You think EVO?
Fuck League.
So you want EVO to win, and you think it's gonna win?
Yes.
Yeah, you double dip in.
I'll double dip, and I'll tip my fedora to the Valorant. championship. Because like that's
the coolest looking trophy.
Yeah, that is the cool. I'll fedora tip the trophy.
I want a 1/6 scale replica.
Honestly, I would if like it was like $50 or something. 50 is a little bit much, but see, it depends on the scale. Cause that's there needs to be a banana next to it. I don't know how big that is.
I'll take it as an in-game melee weapon.
Ooh,
that's what I'll take it as.
That being said, they probably it is Riot, so they probably already sell that. For like your liver. Oh god! All right.
I'm trying to remember Excel settings. Whatever. And easy. You wanted a fuck favorite name.
You could.
No, Jackie. You also wanted League to win.
League, yeah.
You want League to win?
Yes, I do. I do want it to win.
What?
Are you a closet League player?
Yeah.
As an
underground League of Legends player.
Oh shit.
I want it to win.
Right. Next category, best esports coach.
I think my dinner might have been like spiked or something. Holy shit.
What?
Nothing.
Anyway, best esports coach. Andre Blade Horodensky. From Navi CSGO. Matthias Buzzka.
Yeah.
Tarskani from Valo. Eric Doombros for FPX Valorant. Robin Dahlstrom from FaZe Clan CSGO. And then Ghost scored Dongbin for Genji LOL. I think I just said words.
You did say words, and
I have a huge stake in this category.
You have a huge stake?
Absolutely, a massive stake.
I
think Bizka. I want Bizka to win because he's the only one bold enough to hold a trophy in the picture.
I also like he has a good look about him, and also I now know the scale of the Valorant trophy.
He looks happy to win. So I want to be happy when he wins.
Actually, Fred, I think when we were looking at these nominees earlier, we had the exact same thing. Where it's like I like the look on Visca's face.
I mean, yeah, he just looks like a happy guy. Everyone. I mean, okay, I guess Doom Bros kind of looks happy.
Doom Bros reminds me of Germa. No offense to Doom Bros, I think you're a great coach. Obviously,
Oh yeah, this is coach.
There's a reason why you're nominated.
There's a reason why out of every coach there could be, there's only 5 nominated.
And also, Robert Dahlstrom just looks like he belongs on like an NFL sideline.
Yeah.
I mean that just screams coach, but I don't know. I think I was. I mean, I don't really know much about coaches, but yeah, because I don't think Genji was the LoL team that like won.
Wait, I'm sorry. What about Genji?
No, there's just a team in LoL called Genji.
No, Genji.
Oh, Genji? Damn it! There's my Japanese son of a bitch. Anyway,
I think it's Korean also. Team.
God, this isn't good.
Yeah. Wait. Esports organization Genji is
Genji.
I think they're Korean. Yeah, LCK. Yeah, they're Korean. I just was getting confused because like I didn't know Genji was in here.
Yeah, I went all in for Bizka. Doesn't go deep.
I'll go. Everything
Yep,
for Bizka.
I agree.
Firm handshakes all around.
Bizka sweep, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, Bizka. Also, that trophy for Valo is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Although if we're talking about trophy, I think I prefer the Rocket League one because I just like how the top of it's just a giant ball. It looks kind of cool, but this isn't a trophy category. Anyway, next, best esports team. Dark Zero for Apex, FaZe Clan for CSGO, Genji for League, redeemed, LA Thieves for COD, and then Loud for Valorant.
I'm just gonna say Loud because it has our boy Bizka. I don't.
After having to play against like CDL sweats in Modern Warfare running the LA Thieves skin, I don't want to give them any credit. They have made my day immeasurably worse. I root for them to get 5th place.
Oh my god!
Just out of spite.
Honestly, anytime I see I actually going to this category, I got reminded that COD still has an esports scene. Not gonna lie.
I will say it says talking about just the team in the description, and they do look the actually. Well, LA Thieves does look pretty happy.
I mean, if you want a description, it's recognizing a specific team for said game.
Assuming
for the most outstanding for performance and conduct.
But isn't conduct in?
If it's about conduct, everybody in LA Thieves had to sign that code of conduct when they started, so they should automatically win there. But I think I'm gonna give it the vote for Valorant.
Yeah, I'll do Loud.
Yeah, I think I'll do this. I don't really have a stake with this. Also, wait, did FaZe win Worlds or CS? I don't know. It doesn't feel right. NA isn't good at anything. Also, my brain's just like, yeah, Bizka sweep again. No, it's just Loud.
Bizka sweep.
Bizka sweep again. I can't wait for all of us to be wrong on this.
Athlete. Oh dear.
Not there yet. I'm excelling. I'm excelling. I keep writing S instead of D. All right.
Well, I just have to log in and click a button.
Great. Best esports athlete. Zhang Shovi Jihoon for Genji LOL. Faker T1 LOL. Finn Kerrigan Anderson for basically at CSGO. Simple for Navi CSGO. And Jacob Ye Whittaker Cloud9 Valorant. But it looks like, but his shirt looks like it says Optic Gaming. I'm getting mixed signals here.
That is an Optic shirt.
Wait, it's even the OG logo in the background.
Yeah, it's even.
What? You be saying he's Cloud9? What are you trying to say? I don't know about this man.
There's a penalty on the field for this one. I think there's some discrepancies.
Did he get traded right before this picture was taken or something?
I mean, this could have been the most recent professional photo of him. Then it easily could have been from at the beginning of the year when he was still an OG. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the Valo scene other than NA being. It's the only thing NA's good at.
So he's part of the. Okay, he's up. Okay, he just got traded. Or not traded, but he's going to Cloud9 for next year.
Oh, that's weird then. That's weird. Okay. I
have no stake in this.
I'm about to say I don't have any stake.
The only thing
my brain
wants they'll give it to Simple though, because they Simple won last year. I think,
my brain wants to say Faker, but I don't know.
I feel like okay. Personally, the only one I know of is Faker, and that's my former League of Legends talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
don't let it out like that.
Bro, you said you wanted League to win the esports fucking category. I want to hear it. I don't think they'll give it to Simple because I'm pretty sure he won last year.
He did win last year.
That's why I'm putting him as my pick for 2-time returning champ.
The 2-time? You think he's gonna be the 2-time?
Mr. 2-time. He's coming in. He's gonna get it.
Yeah. Who is?
You think Dan want him to win?
So it was Simple, Simp, Showmaker, Collapse, and Tens for last year for esports player. Okay, they're good. Okay, I'm gonna say Faker then. I'll say Faker for.
The only reason why I think
Whoa.
Faker is because he actually did have a bit of a resurgence this year.
Yeah.
Because T1 is like a really good team again, and well, obviously he's on it. Also, I was like, I think it was like a couple weeks ago when the nominations came out that I learned that Faker is like, I think my age. I could have sworn he was in his 30s. We were saying, oh, he's an old fuck. So it's like, well, he's obviously in his 30s if he's hitting the age debuff, but no.
You know, he's like 26, I think.
Yeah, he's like
something
20,
like that.
yeah, he's like 26. Okay, he's a year older than me. But when I first learned that, I'm just like, he's
think
considered
he's, like,
old.
One of the oldest League of Legends players.
He's considered old. Oh my god.
Don't say that, bro. Don't
Fuck
say
me. Don't say that. That's gonna be me next year. Fucked up.
Well, bro, it sucks. You can't play professional League of Legends anymore. What will you do?
Play better games. Alright, next category. Best esports game.
Ugh.
CSGO from Valve, Dota 2 from Valve. Dota 2 wasn't nominated for any of the previous categories. League for Riot, Rocket League from Psyonix, and Valorant also by Riot. LOL Siege did not make it. Actually, no, not a LOL. Valorant popped off this year, so.
I was gonna say, like, not to be mean to Siege, but damn, that game is holding on.
For dear life.
It's doing its best.
And I mean, hey, that's all we can ask.
Honestly, hey, you're doing good out there, buddy.
You're doing great. You had a good run, champ.
Yeah.
The SpongeBob and the Rocky move of him just being like, "Go when you're ready, Siege."
Honestly, the only reason, let me try to think. Like, out of all these games here, the only one I actually really kind of know is Rocket League. And it's just because of Critical's pro team.
Yeah,
that's honestly about it for me.
Part of me kind of wants to give it to Valorant because I know some Valorant clips can kind of pop off.
I want to give it to Valorant just based off of what I would want to watch.
That's the thing. It's like
if I was going to watch one, it would be a Valorant.
For me, I think it'll be LOL, but part of me does kind of want Rocket League.
Rocket League.
Just because I think it's funny that out of like all these games are super serious. It's just like, all right, cars with balls. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do like a 3-way. I think League will win. I want Valorant to win, and I'll tip the Fedora to Rocket League. I'm sorry, you have to do that in your Google Sheets or something, or are you actually using Excel?
I'm
not paying for that shit.
Oh. I feel like because this is just talking about the esports experience, right?
Yeah, the best overall esports experience,
which is probably League.
Yeah, like League just had a really banger grand finals, so it's kind of hard to compete against that. Unless other games also had a banger.
Like what had the best experience, 2 players, and I didn't really take that into consideration.
Yeah,
but if I had to pick one, it'd be Valorant.
And Riot had the money to get Lil Nas X on board.
Yeah.
Wait, what about Lil Nas?
He played Worlds.
Yeah, and he became president of League of Legends. Can you hear these air quotes?
I don't know. That's a resume builder.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's what I think League's gonna win. I want Valorant to win.
Yeah. Hope Lil Nas isn't on the board. I hope Lil Nas isn't on the board for the Game Awards. We could be getting some bias in there.
You know what? I kind of want. Having him show up at the Game Awards would be kind of cool, to be honest.
Wait, hold on. Who's the jury? Oh, these are just I
believe it's like 30 or something.
Yeah, it's like a bunch. Okay, yeah, it's a bunch of them. Yeah, hold on. That's me getting sidetracked.
All right, I'm voting for Valorant.
Okay, oh, that's in there. Okay, time for the non-category. Most anticipated game.
I mean, we all know what it is.
We got Final Fantasy VI from Square, Hogwarts from Avalanche, RE4 Remake from Capcom, Starfield from Bethesda, and Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom from Nintendo.
Only one answer on this board.
It is no longer the Breath of the Wild sequel.
Okay. Here's the thing.
It's only one answer.
Jackie, I know you're going with Hogwarts, right?
I'm going with Hogwarts.
But what do you think's gonna win?
In my heart of hearts.
Yeah.
Uh,
Look. That's the thing. There's what we want to win, and then there's what we think's gonna win.
As I like to put it, it's like what does your brain? It's like what does your brain say? What does your heart say? If you think hard enough, what?
If I think hard enough, it'll work.
Yeah.
I think
So you're going all in on Hogwarts Legacy.
Bruh, my mental stability is riding on Hogwarts being good next year.
Oh man,
I'm riding on that game being good.
Honestly, if you just ignore like the J.K. Rowling show, the Hogwarts game would have been like more fun. It's just like, wow, we could do shit here.
I don't know who that is.
Well, see, that's why he's so happy.
She didn't write the books.
That's why he's so happy. Okay. Most anticipated. It's a lot different from last year because Elden Ring was there.
Yeah. But you know what was also still there last year?
I know, it's all the way to the right.
Yeah, it's all there. I mean, okay.
Also, actually, I think Hogwarts was on there too.
It might have been.
No,
I think Starfield might have been on there too.
Oh my!
Wait, let me
yeah. Oh wait, hold on.
Very familiar.
Actually, wait, hold on. I think the only difference from last year is RE4.
Here I have it. Last year was Elden Ring, Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Zelda, and Starfield.
So 2 out of 5.
I could have swore the only new one was Resident Evil.
No. Well, 16 wasn't revealed, was it?
It was revealed like late 2021. It was like a September state of play or something.
Another argument for Hogwarts.
But that being said, chances are all 5 of these games will get a trailer. There's a high chance of that.
I mean, we know Final Fantasy is because
definitely Final Fantasy, Hogwarts, probably.
Yoshi,
Hogwarts is slated to come out in just under like 2 months. What's coming at the beginning of February?
Oh, okay.
Come on,
there's the tweet like from the Game Awards Twitter saying Yoshi P is doing a presentation on 16. So,
when is this slated to?
All right.
Yeah, Hogwarts is slated to come out February 10th.
As much as I don't like it, I think Starfield. You
think Starfield's gonna win?
That is bold. I thought I was being controversial.
Look,
No. You have heard me what I'm gonna say yet.
Oh no!
What are you gonna say, buddy?
I know Zelda's winning.
It better not be that middle game, bro.
Oh no, it's not. Oh, but I want Starfield to win.
You want Starfield to win, really?
Yes. Bro, I just want Todd, my boy Todd, to come up on stage, be like, "Hey, yo, you heard of 16 times the detail, right?"
32 times.
32 times.
And this time, I swear to you.
We did
worked.
It
just worked.
Actually, no, because he's going to add like 1,000 planets. It's going to be 1,600 times the detail.
Oh my god.
16 squared.
16 squared.
Look, I love Todd. And after watching that interview, like...
Don't bring him into this.
I hope Todd comes out on stage to announce most anticipated game and wins it. He's like, oh, it just works. Oh. It's me.
It's me. He turns it over. Oh, like, would you look at that?
Just his face. With a thought bubble that says Starfield.
I was just thinking just his face. Oh, yes, Todd.
Wait, who's the game director for Zelda? I can't think of his name. I think
you're thinking of the producer.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's yeah. Who's the producer of Zelda?
Eiji Onuma, yeah.
Yeah, the camera just pans to him. And he's just like, "Wait, what?" I was invited
Came all the way out here for this.
for this.
He's probably just thinking, it's like, okay, I'll be sweeping next year. It's all right.
No, the sweep.
I'll just sweep. Oh, okay. Here's a new fun category: Best Video Game Adaptation. We got Arcane League of Legends, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, The Cuphead Show, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Uncharted. I
Look,
forgot about
I
Uncharted.
don't look at anything you're about to say. I don't want to
Look.
hear.
look.
Look, I got something for you too.
I know what you're voting for. You know what I'm voting for.
I do.
We're not gonna agree.
We're not.
Okay. Christian.
All right, I'll break
What are
the
you
ice
voting
first. I think Arcane will win,
Uh-huh.
and I want Cyberpunk to win, just because
Now-
it's Trigger and my boy Imaishi, and that's it.
Why'd you gotta say God,
It is
I
my
guess-
boy. He was the director.
I know, but I don't want to acknowledge that
All right.
anime.
I think and hope that Edge Runners will win.
I think and hope Sonic the Hedgehog. No, Arcane. I mean, who the fuck is gonna?
Oh man.
Who's voting for Sonic? Okay, to be fair, Jim Carrey did do a good Eggman.
Sonic did do a good Sonic too.
Yeah. You know
Mr.
what?
Good
Okay,
Sonic did a good job.
And
I want-
Idris Elba did a good Idris Elba.
I want and think Arcane is winning, but I'll tip my fedora to Jim Carrey.
I do love the duality of seeing Arcane, Edge Runners, Cuphead, Sonic, and then Uncharted.
I completely forgot about Uncharted again when I went back through the nominee. Not gonna lie.
I think I saw one clip from Uncharted, and then I think everybody forgot it released.
Okay.
You and your fucking fedora tips.
Bro, like here's the thing, right?
Wait, you're all with Arcane, right, Jackie?
No.
Yeah.
No, don't let him fool you like that.
Bro, what
No,
did you
I'm
say?
absolutely all the eggs in the basket of Edge Runners, 100%.
Oh, it was Edge Runners. Okay. There we go, fellow Trigger
The
enjoyer.
winner, some might say. The GOAT.
Look, I like Studio Trigger as much as the next guy, right?
But
But Arcane.
that's
Arc-
cool and all.
I gotta watch
But-
Arcane. I
Here's the
forgot to
thing.
watch all these technically, except for Uncharted.
But we can like here's the thing. Everyone agrees, right? These shows are it has to be one of these two.
It has, I don't think I'm happy they filled out the category with 3 other picks for people.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
happy.
like-
Mr. Keeley did that for him.
Well, yeah, like these were the 2 top shows. Like,
Because like
I'm gl-
everyone was
like,
like,
I don't-
"Oh, I guess I could try League, or I guess I'll go back and play League."
I'm glad the Cuphead show exists and how they went for the style, but it wasn't anything like crazy.
I think if you really like Cuphead, you'd be like, "Okay, this is okay." But yeah, that's
Yeah, if Cuphead wins, I want to know what goofy shit the judges are eating and where can I get some.
I think the Cuphead show was only watched by people that played Cuphead.
a controversial take. I don't think those people play or watch the Cuphead show.
Do you think anybody watched the Cuphead show?
Yes,
I think people who
not many.
still watch Cartoon Network watch the Cuphead show.
That's the thing. The Cuphead show. No offense to the Cuphead show, because it's very faithful to the game, right?
Absolutely.
It seems like one of those things of like you're scrolling on Netflix and you're like, I've heard of a Cuphead, and then you watch it. You know, IMO.
I've cupped ahead before for sure.
So we're all in agreement that Arcane's winning.
No, absolutely not.
I tried.
I mean,
I will
think-
not be
I mean, I think it will, but I want
don't.
Cyberpunk.
My hope and my belief is that Edge Runners will win.
Arcane was too good to me.
Yeah,
to not
next.
give it,
Best debut indie: Neon White from Angel Matrix / Annapurna, Norco from Geography of Robots / Raw Fury, Stray from Blue 12 Studios / Annapurna, Tunic from the Tunic Team and Finji, and Vampire Survivors from Poncle.
Now, I have a bone to pick with this category.
What is the bone?
Is it mainly
4
because
of
of
these
this one?
games are published by a secondary studio.
Yeah, the idea of just like best
Which means
debut
there's
indie.
only one rightful winner.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
That being said,
I kind of want to play Neon White just because of I don't know.
From what I've seen of Neon White, it looks very, very fun. I don't think my head could keep up with it though.
I think the dialogue in it or just the writing is like dumb enough for me to find enjoyment in it.
That's the
which
thing.
makes me want to play it.
Which is why I want to play.
Also, I like the aesthetic.
I played a little bit of Tunic. It's a very cute game. I think it looks very cool. I didn't have the desire to finish it.
This all being said, Vampire Survivors.
This all being said, Vampire Survivors for like 5 bones to play this game. Endless enjoyment. I've had a lot of fun with it.
Well, technically, when it came out, it was for early access, it was like $2.
Yeah.
But so are we all in for Vampire? I mean, I think Stray will win just because I think it'll have the kind of effect that it from last year.
I think Neon White will win, but I want Vampire Survivors to win.
I think we all want Vampire Survivors to win, TBH.
Kenna did win last year. Oh, wait, was it indie? It says Amber Lab. I thought it was published by like PlayStation or something.
Well, I think it was like they had a deal with Sony because it's still launched on PC.
Oh no, it does say it was published by the same company. Okay, I guess it was just had a deal. All right.
I think Neon White will win, but I want to. I'm personally giving it to Vampire Survivors.
I just think Vampire Survivors, Vampire Sweep.
Vampire Sweep.
Vampire Sweep. But I'll tip the fedora to Neon White.
Yeah, I hope Vampire Survivors win because in a weird way, it spawned and almost created a new genre.
Yeah.
Because a shit ton of fan games related to Vampire Survivors came out.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. A cough, cough, hollow cure.
Cough, cough. Still need to go back to it.
Cough, cough. Still need to play it.
Oh, the next category. This is the I don't know who this person is award. Content Creator of the Year. Carl Jacobs, Ludwig, Nibelian, Nobrew, and QT Cinderella.
I have no invested interest in this.
Really?
But all I know is Nibelian has a Mob Psycho icon. So, like, he gets everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I know... Well, I also know... Yeah, like, I know Lud, but... Who doesn't know Ludwig?
Yeah, this is... I feel like anytime a category like this comes around, my brain is for me, it just kind of defaults to the who category.
Who do I know?
Yeah.
I want to give it to Ludwig because in that picture, he looks like he's about to cry.
He does look a little bit sad.
Like he's about to cry. He's like, please give me the award.
Please.
I want it so bad.
Jeff, I don't think you understand how long I've been here holding this pose.
I'm hurting. It's been days. I feel like I'm in a Mr. Beast video.
Please help.
He's in the middle of a Mr. Beast challenge.
Yeah. I'm giving it to. I think. So for me, I think, and I also think Ludwig is winning.
I think Lud will win, but I want Nibelian to win.
Same. I want Nibelian to win, but I think Lud
because for those who don't know who Nibelian is, he was a pretty prominent Twitter. He was a pretty prominent user on Twitter, just kind of like giving like game news and also just it was basically like a one-stop shop to figure out like what's going on in the industry as well as like stuff that like personally interested me. And it was like a month or two ago to where he just said like I'm done doing this, and he locked his account and he is gone. So half my gaming news is gone.
To win just for the comeback arc.
Yeah. No, just like a nice send off. Almost as like, yeah, your work that you did for people who followed you for like I don't know how long wasn't in vain, and you will be remembered, you beautiful man.
Yeah. I'll say it's probably gonna be Ludwig, but I want Nabillion to win.
Oh, you changed it. Okay.
Yeah, no, but okay. To be honest, I mean it's gotta be Ludwig. I mean,
It's gonna be Ludwig.
Yeah, that is the first time Lud's on here for content creator.
I feel like he had to have been on here before, but
I don't think he was. I know he wasn't on there last year.
yeah, I don't know.
Although it'll probably be Nobrew. I think he's like Twitch is crazy. Like we have
Twitch,
the streamers that we know, and then you like go to like a different side of it, basically like in a language you probably don't speak, and they have like 50K viewers, and you're just like, where did they all come from?
Wow, all right.
I thought Twitch.
I was the only person on the internet.
I thought only English people use Twitch. That's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Nobrew when he looks like he's definitely a gamer. All right, next category. Best multiplayer. COD Modern Warfare 2 from Infinity Ward, Multiverses from Player First Games, Overwatch 2 from Blizzard, Splatoon 3 from Nintendo, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge from Tribute Games. I'm kind of happy that Turtles is here just because it's so different from the other multiplayer games.
Dear, I have. This is.
I mean, I know we all have beef with one of them.
This is a non-starter for me. Any of these could win. I'd be like, that's fine.
Yeah, I agree.
The only game I played on this list.
I find it hard to form an opinion.
I don't. God,
yeah.
Hang on, hang on. Is Splatoon nominated for anything else?
I believe Family Game.
Family Game.
But I don't think I wanted to win that category. So for me, I think Multiverses will win. But I want Splatoon 3 to win.
I think Overwatch will win.
Man.
That's
this is like the 2016 Game Awards. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've traveled back in time. I would love Overwatch 2.0 to win.
Okay, let me specify that. There we go.
So
it's kind of more like 1.5 until the PvE thing comes in.
I think COD is gonna win. Because I think this is like the first COD we've had in a while that people don't immediately hate it.
So that's 3 years?
Yeah.
Basically the next Infinity Ward COD?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think people hated. I don't think people hated Black Ops Cold War, but wasn't as standout compared to Modern Warfare 2.
No, it did not nearly have as much pull as this one currently.
Yeah, and somehow it got the same pull, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, so I think COD will win. I'll want Splatoon to win, I think.
Because I mean, I just have Splatoon there because one, it's like the only multiplayer game on the list I actually played, as well as it being a legitimately fun game.
Yeah.
Server disconnects aside, everything else about it's great.
Yeah. I don't want to give it to 2.0 because here's the thing, if it released with its PvE mode, we could have a conversation here.
Yeah, we could.
That's true. I just find it really hard to form an opinion on this one.
So what would you want to win? Best multiplayer.
Just say Turtles.
Yeah.
Fuck it, the Turtles.
Underground Turtles, Underground TMNT player here.
Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah, he's got 2 games locked up in the basement: League and Turtles.
Just waiting to let him out.
So I said, do you think Turtles? Or I mean, you want Turtles?
I think it'll be Call of Duty. I guess I do agree with the sentiment that it's the one that isn't like immediately universally panned by the player base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I'll give it to COD.
But what would you want to win?
What I want to win, even though I have absolutely zero like vested stake in it, multiverses.
Mm.
Just for the concept, not the concept of it being a platform fighter. We have those, but like
Yeah.
the characters in it. I think it's fun. It looks good.
Well, it's also just like the first like platform fighter that can actually compete with Smash. Like it was actually like a substantial effort to make a good platform fighter while also being like different to it.
Oh yeah, because Smash is dead now.
Nah,
play Smash.
it's just Sakurai. Wait, no, he's not dead. He's got a hot YouTube channel. Never mind.
I mean, like he's popping off on that.
Yeah,
YouTube channel,
he's
I
still
think.
thriving.
Yeah.
That's my boy Sakurai.
But that's the like hidden reward. Oh, at the end of this, we gotta do another whole. You gotta do another section on that list, right?
Uh-huh.
That says our hot predictions for announcements.
Oh yeah, we can do that towards the end. Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, do I have an announcement for you.
Oh my god.
All right, best sports racing.
And it's not a cope at all.
F1 22, FIFA 23. I should probably read the devs, my bad. F1 22 from Codemasters, FIFA 23 from EA Vancouver, NBA 2K 23 from Visual Concepts, Gran Turismo 7 from Polyphony Digital, and Ollie World from Roll 7.
You know how I said I had a hard time forming an opinion in the last category?
Honestly,
Yeah.
this is the one.
This
Yeah.
is the one. If Need for Speed Unbound had came out in time to make the list, I would probably put it in. I would. That's where my hat would be.
Yeah.
I agree with that. With that being said, one of these games has an art style.
Yeah, I was about to say one of these games. Instantly, when I flicked over to the category, caught my eye.
Yeah. Which is why I want Ollie to
are
win.
just people playing sport or driving car.
Yeah, and the car game.
Well,
Is
it's the sports
super fucking
racing.
expensive.
It is the sports racing category.
I'll
That goes to
say
show how underserved sports and racing games are.
I'll say
there's another category. Never mind, we'll get there.
I'll say I want Ollie to win, but
I want Ollie to win. I think it's gonna be Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I was thinking the same way.
Yeah, I think it'll be Gran Turismo.
For me, it's just because it's like a big name that I think made a good game, although it did have massive.
I was gonna say there's that whole thing about it being the cars being more expensive than anything in the fucking
game runs on.
The cars costing more than my net worth in a digital game. Yeah,
the cars being worth more than the actual cars.
Honestly.
I could not, but I could not blink an eye for F1 at all.
Yeah, FIFA, I'm sure, innovated so much by releasing the same game.
Sure, that soccer ball is the best it has ever looked.
Look, because we didn't make it to the World Cup, I don't care about FIFA.
I'm sure in 2K that basketball is the best it's ever looked.
Yeah.
Also,
and in Gran Turismo, that car is the best it's ever looked.
Also, very progressive to have a woman on the front cover.
Absolutely.
That is true.
That being said, I still think it's going to be Gran Turismo winning.
Yeah,
but I would want Ollie World because that is the thing on the screen that my eye keeps going back to because it doesn't just look like a stock image.
Yeah. Looks like we all felt the same. We all think GT, but we all want Ollie.
Firm handshakes all around.
The firm handshakes, but you all agree on something?
Can't wait for the next category to destroy this.
I was going to paint it. Oh, best sim strategy game. Doom Spice Wars from Shiro Games. Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope from Ubisoft. Total War Warhammer 3 from Creative Assembly. 2 Point Campus from 2 Point Studios. And Victoria 3 from Paradox Development Studio.
Wow.
Remember how I said 2 categories that I have a hard time forming an opinion?
Yeah.
And you said that the racing game was the category for that? I think this is the category. I've heard great things about Sparks of Hope.
I do like Chris Pratt as well.
I do love Chris Pratt. It's me.
Oh, I just realized Mario has the dualies.
And Mario's got the blicky.
He's got blickies.
Yeah.
I keep seeing Spice Wars on my Steam page every time I open it. 2 Point Campus. I'm pretty sure I've seen like those figures like in my hallway in the early hours of the morning.
One of the 2 Point art style reminds me of those claymation movies, like it's like Gromit and
Gromit.
Yeah, Gromit. Yeah, dude.
Run.
Yeah, it's like Warehouse and Gromit, but they just made it like 3D.
I'm absolutely hands down. I think and I want Sparks of Hope to win.
Here, that's a.
Come on, man.
Did the other Mario and Rabbids win game or like not game of the year? Obviously not.
I don't think it. Yeah,
I think I won best. I think I won. I think the year
Family Game, right?
I think I won Family Game that year. Yeah.
What year was that?
2017.
17 was the Switch launch.
Yeah, it came out that year.
Came out the year the Switch launch?
Yep.
I did not think that.
I thought it was the year after.
Nope.
Bro, you're
my dates, man. It's a curse.
I know.
Anyway, I actually think that Dune might win, but I want Mario.
Oh, wait, no. It didn't win Family Game. It was overshadowed by another small.
Oh yeah, Mario Odyssey. Yeah.
Yeah, Mario Odyssey.
In that case, Rabbids won probably best strategy, right?
Yeah. Like,
I think it did. Yeah.
I'll give it to Mario, I guess.
I don't hate your opinion about wanting Spice Wars to win, though. I think that's a solid like second place.
I think Mario will win.
Well, the thing is like I do like some people that I'm subscribed to that like was like anticipating this game. I didn't really see anything talk negatively about it. So at that point, it's just like, okay, maybe it's just like a quiet success.
Yeah, I didn't hear like
because wasn't it a mobile? Because what isn't it mostly a mobile game? I forget.
I do.
Because I know it launched on mobile. I'm guessing it also went to PC.
Which one are we talking?
Dune Spice Wars.
You got me guessing.
The only opinion I have of Dune Spice Wars is that I just felt like it was like, oh, Dune's popular. We make a game out of it.
Strategy games are hard because they're not really like in the public sphere that much.
Yeah.
Like the only Sims I could think in the public sphere are like recently Mario and Rabbids, XCOM, and Fire Emblem. Like those are the ones that like people just know.
Yeah.
I do think it's a bit of an underserved genre.
It is definitely
in the mainstream.
Obviously, like 20 years ago, this genre popped off.
This category would have been popping off.
Oh yeah, but not so much anymore.
The ever forward march of time has had other plans.
Yeah. So what'd you?
I'll just give it the Mario sweep, I guess.
Mario sweep.
Mario sweep.
I'll give it the Mario sweep. I was debating on giving my want to Total War because I do like the Total War games.
And I did hear this one was a good Total War game.
You know what? I'll take your opinion. I'll change my want to Total War.
Okay, I just said one thing.
Yep, you convinced me.
Your opinion is impeccable.
I know. I'm such a. I am a top critic on Rotten Tomatoes. That's me.
I am the baseline of opinion.
Yes, I am the best at saying yes or no. That's basically how the fucking Rotten Tomatoes works.
Basically.
Oh man! All right, next category: Best Family. Kirby and the Forgotten Land from HAL Laboratory Nintendo. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga from Traveler's Tale WB Games. Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope from Ubisoft. Nintendo Switch Sports from Nintendo. And Splatoon 3 from Nintendo. One of these things doesn't belong here, and I think it'll win.
Wait, what doesn't belong here?
Star Wars.
That's a family game.
No, Nintendo, Legos.
Technically, Mario's Ubisoft.
Okay, well,
Well, as it is.
Nintendo
well,
property.
Also a Ubisoft property.
I
said-
think it'll be Skywalker Saga. I want so badly for it to be Kirby.
Hell yeah, dude.
Absolutely want it.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think it's gonna be Star Wars, but I really
Don't.
want. I look,
Don't.
look, look. I'm not a purple ball, pink ball enjoyer. I'll wear this on my sleeve.
It's a bad opinion, but it's
That's
yours.
fine. But we agree that Star Wars is winning.
That's true.
Yeah, we all think that.
What did you say you want to win though?
I need Splatoon to win. I need Splatoon to win something, bro.
I'm happy none of us picked Switch Sports.
Who is gonna pick that?
Not
It's
us.
on here. The judges.
The judge.
Like,
The judges will pick it.
honestly, some of them will. But you gotta realize, for some of these genres, they are scraping the barrel here for like genres, or for games in that genre, basically. Because these are different.
They put goated picks up against like what they could find
Yeah.
5 minutes before the deadline.
And you're just like, what's a Nintendo game that came out this year? Switch Sports, okay. Throw it in there. Yeah.
I think Skywalker will win.
I also think this is the only category Kirby's been nominated for, so I really wanted to get a dub.
I do too.
I wanted to get a dub. It's such a good game. Such a good game.
It was such a good game.
It's one of the only games I played from this year.
What's Splatoon?
I think,
bruh, the only
reason I turned on my Switch this year.
The only games I've played for this year are Kirby, Splatoon 3, and Scarlet. That's it. Unless I'm forgetting something, and if I forget about it, it's probably not important. Anyway, next category. Speaking of scraping the bottom of the barrel, best fighting game. DNF Duel from Arc Systems, Aiding, Neeple, and Nexon. I think those are what the Dungeon Fighter's from. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R from CyberConnect / Bandai Namco. King of Fighters 15 from SNK. Multiverses from Player First Games. And Sifu from Slow Clap.
Are we gonna have the discussion that is old as time?
What is a fighting game?
What is a fighting game?
You do fight in Sifu.
So you're gonna have the discussion as old as time. Are you a JoJo enjoyer?
Do you are you looking for unsucked cocks?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you're saying you're voting for JoJo?
I'm saying I'm voting for JoJo.
I'm gonna have a. My opinion's kind of spicy, but you guys can go.
I want it to be JoJo just for the meme.
Uh-huh.
But I think it'll be Multiverse.
I think it's gonna be Multiverses because it did kind of explode.
But what do you want to win?
My want, I keep going to DNF Duel. I don't know. Come back to me.
Okay, then I'll do mine. So I do think Multiverses, because it was the most significant fighting game to come out this year.
Yeah.
But I want Sifu to win.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
It's a fighting game, bruh. I don't know about the game, but if it has command inputs, it's probably a fighting game. That's all I'm saying. Also, I want chaos. This is my chaos pick.
A chaos pick.
My chaos want. That being said, I'm pretty sure Sifu was nominated for a better category. I think it was just like best indie game. We'll get there.
Just saying, to quote a more famous man than I, fighting games are about going up to some random dude you just met either online or at an arcade, right? And then beating their ass. And you can't do that in Sifu. So out of principle,
Technically, you can't do that with any games because arcades are dead.
that is true. But we do have an arcade. We have an arcade near us. I think they have like Street Fighter stuff.
I mean, like I know there's.
I don't know if that's true.
I think because they have like consoles set up, don't they?
If it's what I think you're talking about, I don't know.
Okay, like I don't go outside much, and the only place where I know that's like a big arcade place is like the Dave and Buster's. That's like 45 minutes away from me, and I don't think they would have a fighting game cabinet.
To be fair, I did go to a Dave and Buster's with Third Strike one time.
Oh, really?
Oh fuck! We do. There's a arcade thing that might have been shut down by now near us. That I did play Third Strike in. I think it was Third Strike. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was Third Strike. It was a Street Fighter. It was either Third Strike or one of the variants of 3.
One of the many variants of 3.
Yeah, I don't remember.
He's got a bunch.
Yeah.
That being said, what would you want to win best fighting?
I keep going back to DNF because DNF looks like a good game. It's Arxis. It's an actual fighting game. Yeah, I'll give it to DNF.
Okay. I mean, this year's lukewarm. Yeah. As long as Tekken comes out next year, it'll be a hot category.
Oh, check your Discord, by the way. I sent you something that you're gonna like.
Okay.
About Tekken. That kind of pertains to the Game Awards.
This reminds me of the Jeff Kaplan thing.
Yeah.
But with far more Chad energy.
He also looks very uncomfortable.
No, he just looks like a Tekken character.
He does look a little bit Tekken-y. Here, Jake, I'll send it to you.
I look forward to seeing his appearance on stage, or him involved in any way.
God, I love Harada.
That's an image with a lot of power behind it.
Bro, there's just something about Japanese devs that just kind of like.
Also, Harada is like the code.
Yeah, I like him, and then like the previous like director of Yakuza. I specifically remember one like short video of him being carried out on like a gold throne, just being like a real Yakuza boss.
Yeah,
or like a dragon boss. Is what they're going with now with the game titles.
Yeah,
well, at least here. Anyway, next category.
The thing we can agree on with that category, right, is that next year the fighting game category is going to be nutty.
Oh, it's gonna, as long as Tekken 8 comes out that year, we're good. But one of these games is on here that will be seen a lot more often for best RPG. We got Elden Ring from FromSoft, Live Alive from Square, Pokemon Legends Arceus from Game Freak, Triangle Strategy from Art Dink, and Xenoblade 3 from Monolith Soft.
These are games.
I will give... Yeah. Okay. My Fedora tip is probably to Pokemon because I've never seen Pokemon nominated for anything. Literally
they don't
anything.
Get nominated that much, do they?
No, because their games have been kind of dog for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Like they've been good games, but just not like award-worthy games.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Not many games have made me like want to get on my Switch this year.
Mm-hmm.
Live Alive is. I haven't played it yet, but it is a game that makes me be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Isn't
Maybe
that like
the hardware
a?
is.
Isn't
Being said, it is
Live?
Squeenix. Oh god.
I mean, I don't. Isn't like Live Alive or Live Alive, like kind of like cowboy themed?
Got multiple stories from
one-
multiple different times.
Yeah, one of the stories is cowboy themed.
There's like a feudal Japan one. There's a cowboy one. There's a space one.
There's a whole storyline that's basically just the plot of Street Fighter.
Oh, so all 3 of these characters like the different pro tags?
There's
Yeah.
8, I think.
5 or 8, and they all somehow meld into
Yeah,
the other story.
you play through like all 8 stories or something like that. I don't know the exact. I think it's 8.
What the hell is
And
this,
at the
like
end-
Octopath on crack?
Yes, and then
What?
you come together at the end to do like a whole nother like character after you do the 8 previous stories.
Also, this is like an older game that was
Yeah.
just
Got
slapped into
the
that.
live 2D treatment.
No, it just got slapped into that gorgeous HD
This,
pixel engine thing.
What is it?
HD2D.
HD2D, yeah.
Yeah, what a fucking great engine, by the way. Fedora tip to that every time I see it. God, I wish I wish some of the older Pokemon games were thrown into that. That would look amazing. But we're talking about games that came out this year.
Look, okay, God.
Like
We're
part
talking
of me,
about, okay, here's
like
okay, go
part of me wants to say Elden Ring, but it's in so many other categories.
that's the thing. Is like I want to go into Elden Ring because it's Elden Ring.
Soft sweep every category it's in.
From Soft Sweep, I do want to give it to FromSoft.
Also, interesting observation. Why is Triangle Strategy not in strategy but an RPG?
That is true.
Are there not enough
Harvard
RPGs?
wants to know
Okay,
your location, bro.
To be fair, if we had to pick an HD 2D game, I'd probably pick Live Alive over Triangle Strategy.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Live Alive in this category.
And this is coming from an actual, like, someone who actually likes Final Fantasy Tactics.
Hmm. Okay.
I
think I've been fairly convinced. I think Live Alive will do it, although against better judgment, it'll probably be Elden Ring. But that being said, I want Xeno to win because, god damn it, that series needs a dub.
That's what I say. I'm gonna check. I need to check one thing.
It's nominated for, but there's one category I want it to win, and if it doesn't, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's nominated for 2 other categories: score and music, and then the big one. I just need to check because I need to know if I don't want to ignore Xenoblade.
Look, if on my actual thing, I'm just saying Xeno needs a dub. I watched like the first like live stream talking about like the like combat or whatever, and I saw a really complicated skill tree, and my brain's just like, well, this has to be the best RPG.
Okay, you know what? That you've convinced me. I think Xenoblade's winning.
Also, Fusion Ha, and he turned to like weird mech people. I don't know. I don't know what happens in that game. I've literally been like radio silent on that game because I want to play for myself.
Would win. I kind of want Elden Ring, but I'm like bouncing back and forth between Elden Ring and Live Alive.
Jackie, were you balls?
You can sleep soundly knowing that I'm sure Elden Ring will win at least one other award if you don't give it this.
I think it'll win at least 5.
I'll give it. I'll want Live Alive to win. I'm going off the traditional RPG, game.
Jackie?
Oh, Live Alive across the board.
Across the
Live
board.
Alive, sweep.
Live Alive and Xeno. Never heard of a FromSoft.
What's a FromSoft? Never heard of them.
Best action adventure. We got A Plague Tale Requiem from Asobo Studios / Focus Entertainment. God of War Ragnarok from Sony Santa Monica / Sony. Horizon Forbidden West from Guerrilla Games and Sony. Stray from Blue 12 Studio from Annapurna. And Tunic from Tunic Team in Fiji. 3 of these are Sony games.
Wait, 3 of them?
What's the other?
Stray, kind of.
That came out and everything.
Did it?
I thought it did.
Yeah.
Why the fucking...
It's definitely on PC.
I know it's on PC, but I thought it just had to, like, a deal with Sony for to have it on their
Game
console.
Pass.
Is it on Game Pass?
Yeah.
Was it when it came out?
I think so.
Why the fuck can Sony advertise? I'm over it.
Oh, no,
Anyway.
it is just Steam and PlayStation.
Okay,
Oh,
there you
shit.
go. Bada bing, bada
On
boom.
those. At least that's what they advertise on the website. So.
Damn, Sony just yoinked it. We want the cat game, not you.
Yeah. I think so. Why is that game indie? But, whatever. Literally has Annapurna and Sony giving them money. And it's an indie game. But you know what?
It's a summer thing with Kenna from last year. Literally the same thing, just with a cat.
Yep.
I feel very whelmed by this category.
Yeah.
It's definitely a category with games in it.
Yeah.
I mean, excuse me. God of War is gonna win it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after seeing clips of God of War and like seeing the game and hearing it, I may have a soft spot in my heart for it, which I did not think I would have.
For Data Boy.
Yeah, for father son adventure in the snow.
Okay. I'll be the toxic one this time around for God of War. I think God of War is winning. I want Tunic to win.
Spiteful pick, my boy.
You're goddamn right.
You know what?
Somebody's got to do it.
Fred, you know what?
You with me? You with me?
Same, yeah.
Yeah.
Not because I'm spiteful against God of War, but just because it's like it is a game with action and adventuring, like a Zelda game.
Definitely a game with action.
That's the thing. I'm not picking it entirely out of spite because I think what I've seen of it does look like a good action adventure game.
Tunic and Crow, which is another game of like the same ilk that came out last year of games I want to play.
Yeah. That being said, I would love to knock Sony down a peg.
Oh yeah, because the folks at home don't know. When I'm in the Discord server with these guys, we like pounding in Sony's dick, not because they make bad games, but because they're on a high horse, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It's not that we hate them; it's just calm down.
That they do need to be humbled, as I say that I like the game and I think it's going to win.
Yeah.
Well, it's because God of War is an action-y adventure game with good narrative, but that's
all of these
that's
games
its own category.
Definitely have adventure and or action in them.
But I
Stray?
have to play it on a
You just kind of run.
But you have to play on a subpar system when you have a good computer.
Oh, I love this argument.
Yeah.
Also, because we've been ignoring it, Plague Tale. Good job.
And that's going to continue.
Ignoring Plague Tale.
Best action game. Bayonetta from Platinum, COD Modern Warfare 2 from Infinity Ward, Neon White from Angel Matrix, Sifu from Slow Clap, and then TMNT Shredder's Revenge from Tribute Games. Actually, pretty damn good category.
Look, controversial
One of these
pick here.
games should not be here.
Controversial pick?
Yeah.
Bayo Sweep.
Bayonetta?
Bayo Sweep.
Agree 100%.
I don't think that's a hot take.
Well, I think it's a hot take because the Call of Duty people are picking Call of Duty, and then the
Call
people
of Duty should not be in this category.
And then the people who are like, Sifu's an indie game.
Listen. All right, listen.
Yeah.
This is the only category Bayonetta 3 was nominated for.
I know, which is why it's Bayo Sweep.
Which is why it needs to win. All right, we're all Bayo.
Bayo Sweep.
I gotta write it down, god damn it.
I just realized I forgot to be voting on the last like 3 categories. Oh god. All right.
I'm
You guys
voting.
actually have a Game Awards account?
It's signed to your Google account basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, all the stuff I want is what I'm voting for.
Maybe I'll do that later. Best
Gee.
VR/AR game. Before the Vault from Vertical Games, Amogus VR from Shell Games and Inner Sloth, Bone Lab from Stress Level 0, Moss Book 2 from Polyarch, and Red Batter 2 from Vertical Robot.
This is a category.
These are games.
These are definitely games. These are definitely interactive experiences made by a development studio.
I'm
These-
gonna do the quick thing of looking up all of these games real quick.
I know 2 of them.
Is one of them Amogus?
Well, why wouldn't it be Amogus?
To be fair, I don't know Among Us VR. I know Among Us. I found out there was a VR thing when we went to this website earlier.
Also, I love how we don't even call them crewmates. We just refer to them as an Among Us.
Among Us.
Damn Among Us.
Among Goose.
That's a mongoose, right?
Oh yeah, Bone Lab is like a thing from Boneworks. Oh, you remember the Boneworks? It used to. It was made by fuck. What was that developer? It's like a really good like gun like.
Is it Stress
feeling
Level
game.
0?
I'm trying to think of like people made. Well, yeah, it's Stress Level 0 who made it, but like. You probably know him as someone else, but I don't know. I digress. Not probably best game. Also, Moss has an art style.
Are you telling me that Amogus doesn't have an
Has a style.
That's a pretty quirky character for Amogus right there.
You know, I think Amogus is winning.
I can't. I hate hearing the name of the game.
Amogus.
Stop, bro, please.
I'm like a Red Batter. I haven't heard any of these goddamn.
Well, for me, I want Amogus.
Yeah.
I want Amogus VR, but I think Moss.
I'll reverse yours. I think Amogus is winning, but I want Moss.
Just because I think Moss, the first book won a category? It could be wrong.
It fooled me.
I'm just gonna give it to Amogus.
Amogus sweep.
I've never even worn a VR headset.
I thought you were gonna say never wore an Amogus.
Have you ever been sus?
I've never been Amogus before.
You've never been sus?
I've never been sus in my life.
Bruh, if the meta quest is like Amogus crewmate, like helmet shaped, I might get one.
Don't talk too loud.
Just like the glass dome thing. Oh yeah, the Zuck can hear me. Oh no. I use Messenger. He can hear every thought, everything I'm saying. He's recording this call right now.
Yeah,
he's in the middle of designing that Amogus VR headset.
Jesus Christ, the metaverse is insane.
Oh dear. Next category.
Also, the funny notice when I was looking back at the one we did last year.
Yeah.
That VOD was like 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, with an extra person, we're going through this faster. And I'm not sure it was a combination of us like getting our thoughts better or me knowing what the fuck I'm doing now. I don't know.
My combination. Also, let's be honest. A lot of these are kind of like you can pick a game out.
Was last year hard? Oh yeah, last year was kind of hard because there was like everything was like on the same playing field. Now I remember.
Yeah, I was like, because there was a lot of like, nothing like was big like. Yeah, it was like, Game of the Year was It Takes Two, Deathloop, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts, Ratchet and Clank, and Village. It's like
they're all good games.
They're all good games, but like you couldn't any of those I would be like, yeah. And this year, you're like, what game is winning you know.
I mean, we're gonna get to those categories because it's basically gonna be a heavyweight bout between two games,
I mean,
which is exciting in its own way.
with how I've been voting, I mean, it's not really that heavyweight. I mean, I'm just saying, you know.
Shill, bro, shill.
Next category.
Next category: innovation and accessibility, which kind of great that games are still like doing this. So one
Yeah.
day when I do lose my wrist from trying to play League, I can still play video games.
Oh, so you're playing League with me later?
No. So we got As Dust Falls from Material Lights, that's Xbox Studios. God of War Ragnarok from Sony Santa Monica. Return to Monkey Island from Terrible Toy Box / Devolver Digital. The Last of Us Part 1 from Naughty Dog Sony Interactive. And The Quarry from Supermassive 2K.
Now, this is no
Last of
slight
Us
to
Part 1 made it in somehow, but it's for the category I'm okay with.
Yes.
Also,
Here's
I want
the
to
thing,
know,
right?
out of all these... Okay, go ahead.
The three games I'm about to mention, I don't know how you have them more accessible. One's of like As Dusk Falls, I'm pretty sure is a visual novel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monkey Island is, I think, a point and click.
A point and click. And The Quarry is point and click, but also kind of a fusion of the two if you think about it in a weird roundabout way.
Mm-hmm.
Those are already pretty accessible.
Yeah. As Dusk Falls is a book.
Yeah. So I'm not like discounting them as games.
I know, I think they're definitely still games, but when you
Yeah.
talk about accessibility, they're, you know.
Yeah, but also I haven't played them, so it could be like the game plays itself or something. I don't know. Then again, it is a visual novel. They kind of do that.
Remember when I first looked at this category, I just kind of wondered, just like, how do you make Return to Monkey Island accessible?
Well, I think it's already super accessible.
Like, I know it's a point and click, but it's just like...
Here, but I wish there was some explanation about why these entries.
Yeah.
Well, like Monkey Island's like an old like point and click adventure game, which is like pretty visual. So it's just like, okay, if a blind person's playing this, how are they gonna make out the details?
Okay. I will say
that being said, how would you play God of War Ragnarok blind? Like, how do you fight those bosses?
Here's the thing, right? I know Sony games they have a lot of like accessibility options now.
There are two Sony games on this list.
And there are two Sony games on this list.
There's a reason why they're both here.
And there are the two games I did not mention being already very accessible, or the three games already being very accessible.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, I feel like for Last of Us Part 1, I'm going to take it. I mean, this isn't really a guess. I'm pretty sure Naughty Dog just used what they did for Part 2 and put it into Part 1.
Which I think was pretty good, from what I understand.
That won the award for good reason. Like, a lot of game devs are just like accessibility, like good people that wanted to push it forward. They looked at what Last of Us did. It's like, holy shit, this is amazing.
Yeah.
So at that point, it's like, oh, nice. Which also makes me wonder, did Sony Santa Monica just like went to Naughty Dog and be like, yo, can we use that? Or did they like try to make their own and just kind of use Naughty Dog as a framework? That part I don't know.
Probably lean on this first one where they went to him and been like, actually no, second one where they went to him and been like, hey, give us the framework of how all of your stuff works, and then we'll make our own.
Yeah.
I don't think I can even muster up a choice.
Yes, it's like it's hard for me to guess because I don't really know how these games do the innovation and accessibility part. Outside of Last of Us, because I saw it like 2 years ago.
I think Last of Us is winning though. Because the Game Awards loves to give Last of Us awards. They love to do it.
True.
So Last of Us I think is winning, but I will want Ragnarok to win.
I did not think I was going to hear that.
You did not, and that is the last time you'll hear me say that tonight.
I'm going to say God of War sweep.
I'm going to co-op your opinion.
You also think Last of Us?
Yeah.
Last of Us and Ragnarok.
I'm gonna do Ragnarok sweep because you know what, Neil Druckmann,
No.
sit down.
You think
You
they're
stay
not
in
gonna
your
get Neil
chair.
on the stage? Bro, Neil has to be on the stage once.
Bruh, if Neil's on the stage, I want Joseph Ferris to kick him off it.
He's not. It doesn't have to kick him out, but Joseph is gonna be on the stage, guaranteed, because he has to.
Yeah. Ever since the fuck the Oscars thing, Keely's just like, I don't want to bring you back, but you did this.
Here's the thing: since he won last year, he has to present.
Oh yeah, he has to present Game of the Year. Yeah.
Yeah, he has to be here this year.
Also, I love how when he won, it was just like the two fists in the air, like let's go.
Oh, I love that.
I love that
guy.
man. Yeah. All right, next category. Best community support, sponsored by Discord.
I know one of these games.
Did the other categories have this, or is it just like the big one? I think it might just be the big ones that are sponsored.
Yeah, I think some of them.
I feel like an esports one had a sponsor, and I totally overlooked it. My bad.
I feel like mobile game last year was like sponsored by like Verizon or some shit.
That sounds bad.
You're right. You're right about that.
Anyway, best community support.
I just remember that part of the show.
Best community support: Apex Legends from Respawn EA, Destiny 2 from Bungie / Sony Interactive, Final Fantasy 14 from Square, Fortnite from Epic Games, and No Man's Sky from Hello Games. Also known as the jaded category, because that's how we all feel.
Okay,
about at least two of these games.
Here's the thing: we can all agree Apex should not win.
No, it shouldn't.
They are not good at any of the things listed in the description.
Honestly, I would replace Apex with Genshin. Unironically, I'd replace it.
Unironically, I would replace it, but that being said, Genshin still would not win because they are.
I wouldn't win, but I'd say it
would fit better than Apex.
You guys have more of an opinion on Fortnite now since you've actually played it. Mainly because of Goku.
I didn't play it. I spent money in the shop.
And you classified genders of the shop, yeah.
That's true.
Here's the thing. I think Fortnite, it's okay, so community support,
transparency, responsiveness, inclusive social media activity, and game updates / patches.
There is a game on this list that I do not want to give any credit to that does everything in the description pretty fucking decently.
What game is that?
Oh, D2.
Oh.
But we all hate the game, so
But the game is bad.
Final Fantasy Sweep.
Now I'm giving it to D2. But Bungie's a small indie studio. I want them to win.
Indie studio, they're owned by a AAA studio now.
Not according to the description under their game, they're not.
You know what? God. There's a double standard going on. Fucking Ye was on Optic, but they listed him as Cloud9. And now they're saying Bungie's a small indie company.
Yeah, I'm just saying, whoever is doing their Game Awards website, they need to step it up, you know.
Right, Jackie, what are you thinking?
Giving it Bungie sweep. My opinion from 3 hours ago is nullified. The game's good now.
Bungie sweep.
Bungie sweep.
Wait, hang on. Let me check one thing. Did Final Fantasy win last year?
It did.
It did. Okay, I think it's gonna be Bungie then, but I still want 14 to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I think 14. But I kind of want D2 to win. Just because Witch Queen was pretty damn good.
Witch Queen was good, and then it went massively downhill recently.
We can say the same thing about 14 with Endwalker.
What do you mean? It's been great!
But people have been hating it or something.
They literally have it.
Is this meme hating?
Here, Endwalker called a critically acclaimed expansion.
It actually, I think, has like one of the highest reviews.
But I
out of the
haven't
Final
heard
Fantasy.
anybody call it. I've heard Heaven Sword be
Oh,
called.
well,
a Code of
The only
Expansion.
thing I don't know how the only thing I've heard about 14 post Endwalker is that people don't like the balance changes to some of the jobs. Like mostly more
Oh
people
no,
hate the
people just
changes.
people just hate they removed Kaiten from Samurai.
You
Oh yeah,
said what?
because the only FF14 person I follow on Twitter is Trini likes Samurai. So that's my only. I guess that isn't true. I also follow Shenpai, but she doesn't talk about it a lot.
Oh yeah, I follow Shenpai, but I don't watch enough of Shenpai.
Shenpai's fun.
Yeah.
Also, she got featured in a 14 community video. Not
That's
featured,
cool.
she was in one in person.
Ooh,
Good for her.
she was there.
Or good for them.
Them? Yeah.
Whatever they identify as. Good job, Shen. You earned it.
I'll say Destiny 2 is probably winning. Final Fantasies want to win.
I'm calling D2 sweep.
D2 Swift.
Wait, I thought you were a 14 sweep.
I was until I realized that they won last year.
So what, now you're think D2?
Yeah, no, I think D2, yeah. Because Witch Queen was pretty good, and then
damn, look at these jaded gamers most having D2 voted for.
Don't look at my hours, please.
Bro, my hours on Steam are
bad. I'm very critical of it. Please don't look at what I did all day today.
Bro, my hours on Steam, like, could just start playing it on Steam to early last year, so probably January. I have 1,000 hours. I don't even want to know what my hours on PS4 is. Do not even want to know.
website that I could tell you about.
I don't want to know about it. Anyway,
let's not.
Best mobile game. Apex Legends Mobile from Lightspeed, not even Respawn. Diablo Immortal from Blizzard / NetEase. Genshin from MeHornyverse. Marvel Snap from Second Dinner Studios / Newverse. And Tower of Fantasy of the Studio / Perfect World / Level Infinite.
I have thoughts about this.
Let him rip.
Not saying Genshin's bad, but why is it on here?
It's technically a mobile game.
Yes, but every other game came out this year. Genshin did not come out this year.
The absolute state of mobile.
The absolute state of mobile gaming.
For this, I was like, there's so many bad games. Oh wait, Genshin had a big update for a new continent. That's new.
Yeah. Oh yeah, new game. Genshin. I mean, it's gonna be Genshin.
I'm gonna put my hat in for Tower Fantasy.
That is a yikes take. I'm gonna say it right now. Tower of Fantasy is overhyped to hell and back.
Hey, calm down, Tectone.
What he hates the game now?
Probably. Let's be real.
Bro, because I swear he was simping for that game, and I'm like, I played that game for 2 days, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to play this game anymore.
In terms of mobile games, I'm just waiting for Zenless Zone Zero to be released.
Because Zenless Zone is very good. I think it's gonna be Genshin. I want Marvel Snap to win.
I think it's gonna be Genshin. For the memes, I want Tower to win.
Oh God, I hate you.
Okay,
we're done agreeing.
Yeah, so for me, I think Genshin, but I want Marvel and a fedora tip to Ben Brode.
Well, I want Marvel Snap to win so I can get some Ben Bro time on stage. I need to see what flannel he's rocking to the Game Awards. God, yeah, Genshin, Marvel
Snap. That's category.
Also,
wait, what Jackie? What were you thinking?
Snap, that was bad.
Hey, Jackie, what were your things?
I think it'll be Genshin, but I want it to be Tower.
So we have Genshin and Genshin at home. All right.
Yeah, it really is Genshin at home.
Including your own customizable character.
Oh my God.
That is the only redeeming quality of that game.
Also, the image for this for tower
Very based.
ass.
It's serving.
Let me vote.
Okay.
Let me vote for the Ben Broad category.
Oh shit! Voting closed.
Fuck.
Well then. Also, why
Well,
is it blackened out? We can't admire the things.
Well, next year when we do this, we gotta do this 2 days early. Fuck.
We might have done it 2 days early. Anyway.
Well, I'm just saying we need to do it next year if we do this again. I mean, when we do this again. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Best indie game. We got Cult of the Lamb from Massive Monster / Devolver Digital, Neon White from Angel Matrix and Annapurna, Sifu from Slow Clap, Stray from Blue 12 Studio, Annapurna, and Tunic from Tunic Team Finji.
Cult of the Lamb. Send tweet.
Any description on that or?
It is such like okay. This is gonna sound really corny.
Cult was a very popular streamer game, but honestly,
it's a cult indie game, and then it's also based on cult. And like, it has a very cult following. I feel.
Okay, hotter question. Out of
Yeah.
all the games here, what would you replace to get Vampire Survivors in there?
Stray. I think Stray is overhyped.
But because of that, I think Stray's gonna win.
I feel like Stray has to win something, and I hate to give it. I don't want it. To win at all.
But I will give it the call. Looks like a fun game.
I'll say.
Also, this game's actually this category. I remember actually being like pretty, just like ooh, who actually?
Here's the thing, right?
Because all fighters can theoretically win.
I'll agree with that.
Although I think Stray has the as I like to call the Sony advantage.
I really don't want to give. I really don't want. I don't even want to acknowledge Stray.
What's wrong with cats, dude?
I'm just saying, out of all of these, I want to drop it the most.
I want Neon White to win.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be Cold.
I think it's the one or the think is between Stray and Cult, and then part of me now this is the out of nowhere bit. I kind of want Sifu to win.
This was a very hot game when it came out.
Because I really also just don't want it in the fighting game category, but I feel like it does need an award.
And I want it to win best fighting.
Kind of.
Watch this meme about fighting, and then it's actually just like King of Fighters.
Sweet, bro. If King of Fighters wins, the game's rigged. The online, it's like 10 months after the game came out, still has not fixed the online like matchmaking. If that wins, I have questions.
I know, small indie company.
Yeah.
So who do you
Totally
think would
SNK.
win out of the indie category?
Oh, I'm gonna say Cult, but I think it's a very strong possibility Stray will win. And now that's a very confusing thing I just said, but just put Cult.
Yeah, Cult Lamb. Well, at least all three of us think Cult Lamb.
Yeah.
We've seen enough people play as a lamb and pick up poop and raid dungeons or something. Whatever you do in that game.
But like I could just see this going to Stray. Like,
Oh, easy. That's why I think it'll win.
yeah.
That kind of effect. Let's go. Next category. Best ongoing game. Basically the same as best community support, except No Man's Sky got yeeted for Genshin. That being said, Apex from Respawn, Destiny 2 from Bungie, FF14 from Square, Fortnite from Epic, and then Genshin from MeHornyverse.
As the resident Bungie only makes W's gamer here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Destiny 2.
Destiny.
I think it's gonna be Destiny.
I think it's weird that Warzone isn't here.
Well, because it's dead now.
I know
Yeah.
it's dead. Wait, was it on there?
Next year, Warzone 2 will definitely be
yeah.
here.
Warzone 2 would definitely
on
be
board.
there, and it might actually, I don't know, usurp one of these.
I'll probably kick Apex off its fucking high horse, maybe.
Apex
wish.
hasn't won any of these. What do you mean?
I know, which is why are they still nominated every year?
Because it's, I don't know, throw EA a bone because Battlefield has been sucking dick. I don't know.
He said Battlefield was this year. It's not even mentioned once. For good
Yep.
reason.
Yep. Like that would
Yeah,
miss a cutoff.
It did miss the cutoff.
Well,
Battlefield's like
no,
like
no. What if it missed the
June.
cut? No, I thought it missed the cutoff from last year. Did it
2042?
not? Yeah,
That was
or
this
did
year.
Or did it make it?
Was it that year? Wait, when did 2042 come out?
I think it was like
Isn't it- it's
November
not
last
the end of
year.
Season 6.
It was like November last year.
Season 6? I thought it was season 3.
I think it's Season 6.
Oh my god, let me pull. I need to figure this out.
It came out like November last year.
Okay, so it was November 19th of last year, and it's going into season 3.
Man, I was really hoping I could choose it with that one.
Okay.
Is it fucking doing Overwatch seasons where it just a new one every month? They're crazy.
Well, no, it's doing the fucking Destiny 2 Season of the Lost seasons where every season is 6 months long. Because I believe, yeah, season 3 just launched like soon.
Even though I did have a great time with D2 Witch Queen, I'm going with the 14 sweep.
I think D2 I want 14.
I think you'll want D2.
Well, you D2 sweeped.
I'll be in the middle.
You're the quirky one. Yeah,
The
because
quirky guy.
fuck the other games.
I mean,
The only multiplayer games we care about are the ones we play.
I mean, to be honest, it's like probably one of these are gonna go to fucking Fortnite.
Yeah, time for the category that actually has more than 5 games.
And what game of the year?
Games for Impact. We got a Memoir Blue from Cloisters Interactive / Annapurna, As Does Falls from Interior Nights and Xbox Game Studios, Citizen Sleeper from Jump Over the Age / Fellow Traveler, Endling Extinction is Forever from Hero Beat Studios / Handy Games, Hindsight from Team Hindsight / Annapurna, and I Was a Teenage Exo-Colonist from Northway Games / Fiji.
I like the manga title of I Was a Teenage Exocolonist.
Yeah, I like that light novel.
Yeah, I like that light novel. So an exocolonist sweep.
Funny how Fiji both published this and Tunic.
Yeah.
So it actually makes me wonder, like, what other games do they help publish? Seems like a lot of I don't want to say quirked up, but unique looking games, definitely.
We say exocolonist sweep because I have no opinions of any of these.
I'm going to agree wholeheartedly.
With what?
Exocolonist sweep.
Exocolonist sweep.
Though I could see them giving it to As Dusk Falls.
I was thinking As Dusk Falls. Yeah, I was.
Also, I think last year when I did this category, last year with this category, I think I like said like it probably is gonna go to Life is Strange.
And then you changed your answer.
No, and then it didn't. Did it not? It didn't go to Life is Strange, did it?
No, Life is Strange won.
Did it?
Yeah, for Games for Impact, we sucked dick. We didn't get it right at all.
I must.
Bruh, I have the receipts.
I know you have the receipts. I'm just saying. I swear I gave it to.
Keep it up with the source, bruh.
Yeah, but oh yeah, we gave it to fucking Boyfriend Dungeon. That's what it was.
Yeah, Boyfriend Dungeon.
Boyfriend Dungeon Pog?
Yeah, Exocolonist sweep.
for both of you?
Yeah, why not?
Yep.
Like, why not? Okay. Okay.
Why not? I have no opinion.
Fuck it.
Here.
Too bad I don't, or actually, scratch that. Apparently, none of us play thought-provoking games.
What do
The
you mean I
absolute
played-
state of gamers.
I
I
played a couple of thought-provoking games this year.
Didn't you say you played Dust Falls?
No, I didn't. I played Unpacking. That was a good one.
Oh,
I think that could have stood a chance on here.
it could have, but it didn't tell a story. Just kind of unpack stuff and started thinking about
Well,
how.
I mean, it told a
You
story.
started thinking about how your life went wrong or something.
No. Like it unironically has a story.
Well, I
Also-
don't know.
This is a picture of Exocolonist on the Steam page, and it looks adorable.
I'm glad you went and got it because I was thinking about it.
Look at that like turtle looking thing.
Oh, that does look fun.
I almost mistyped this as Duck Falls.
Duck.
As Duck, because I think it'll win.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, Xbox needs a dub, I guess.
Think hot take. Continuing on this category, I think Citizen Sleeper is on my wish list.
Oh, it has a cool aesthetic, but it's
It
about
is not on my wish list.
Yeah.
You know what? It's going on there now.
Attaboy. And as for wands, I don't
Oh shit!
I don't
Citizen
feel
Sleeper does look kind of cool. Ah shit! Now I don't know what to pick. It's a cyberpunk. It's a cyberpunk RPG. Man, what is? I have never formed these opinions quicker in my life.
Somebody's got to do it.
This one says a life sim deck building RPG for Exocolonist, and that just sounds kind of quirky, so I'll give it to that.
Does sound pretty quirked. They're both on my wish list now.
I mean, you said cyberpunk RPG, so I think I'll just give it to Citizen Sleeper. I don't really know too much about these games. To be honest, I felt the same way. I felt the same way last time, which is why I just did Boyfriend Dungeon Sweep.
I mean, Boyfriend Dungeon was robbed.
Yeah, it's not
What
what.
won last year?
Life is Strange.
Yeah, Life is
Oh.
Strange. Very pretty angsty series.
It was Life is Strange, Before Your Eyes, Boyfriend Dungeon, Chicory, A Colorful Tale, and then No Longer Home.
Games for Impact. Too bad Genshin's not here. Next category.
Here's an Impact.
Yep. Best
get it.
performance. We got Ashley Birch for Horizon Forbidden West, Charlotte McBurney for Plague Tale, Christopher Judge from God of War, Man Engaged for Immortality, and Sunny Suljek for God of War.
I mean,
yeah, this is an easy category.
easy
Yeah,
category.
I think we all want Kratos to get a dub.
We want Dad to get a dub.
I'm sure.
After he was robbed last time.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
all
don't
of
know why
you.
he was robbed.
Sure, all of you did fantastic, but we need to have Christopher Judge get a dub. If this is I don't know, maybe the last God of War game.
I think Ragnarok will win with Christopher Judge.
Yeah.
Runner up, Ashley Birch.
What do we all think and want Judge?
Judge Sweep.
Judge Sweep.
No tips of the fedora, no nothing. Full
No,
Judge
I'm
Sweep.
tipping a fedora to Ashley Birch.
I like Ashley Birch.
She does play
No
good
tip of the
Aloy.
fedora. No tip of the fedora. My fedora tips are very seldomly given, outside of like the 5 I've given today.
Okay. Next category, best audio design. COD Modern Warfare 2 from Infinity Ward, Elden Ring. I just want to say the devil. That's the new one. Modern Warfare 2, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, GT7, and Horizon Forbidden West.
Those cars sound like cars in GT7, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
say
some
the
good
cars
audio.
sound like cars.
Some good audio design.
Cars sound like cars, I think.
3 of these are Sony games.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Those guns sound like guns.
Here's the thing. I could see it being the car game or the gun game.
I actually have a different take.
Yeah.
I think Modern Warfare 2, but I want Horizon. Because I did play Horizon last year, and some of the sound effects those fucking robots snake are nuts. And I can imagine they only made it better in Forbidden West. Also, the environment sounds for that Horizon are also very good.
I think Call of Duty will win. And then I want you on the spreadsheet, right? Put a big pin in this as like highlight or something to say this is me just dick riding Elden Ring. All right.
I don't think we need a notation.
We don't need a. All right, I have a better idea.
Because
There we
me
go.
saying I want any of these to win, right? Is like I have like no opinion of this, you know? But I could see Call of Duty winning.
I could
Damn.
also see COD winning.
Damn, he just hears the beeps and the boops when he plays his video games.
I mean, no, here's the thing. I know that there's like in the beta. I like the audio. I remember like audio being very like it felt nice, and then after the game came out, it just felt weird to me.
In what?
In COD.
Okay.
And I know some people were talking about the audio being fucky wucky, so I have no idea on opinions.
Well, I'm
of
pretty
that,
sure
but
they
I could-
say sound design. They're not referring to like glitchy audio. They're just referring to just like, okay, when this thing mixes sound, how good is it?
No, I'm saying like most of it's really good, but like some footstep sound just sounded really weird. Like in terms of like you like having like knowing where people are is so like not disorienting, but like
That's more like an audio awareness problem.
which I think goes into sound design.
It probably does. It's probably coded weird.
This is all saying I still think COD will probably
Yeah.
I think it'll be COD.
I call the dub.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Jackie?
I also think it'll be COD, but I want to give it to God of War.
Okay.
God of War.
Now those axe slicing sounds and those little ghoul boys. Also, your son yelling at you to solve a puzzle. Some good audio.
You know what? And I'm thinking about it.
What?
That is a good point. Do I want to cock ride Elden Ring or do I want to actually give it to probably Ragnarok?
Or like, okay, for what I did with the
Still
Excel.
dick riding over here, bro.
Okay, you know what? I'll give it to God of War.
Damn it. Okay.
I'm sorry. I know you went through the effort to give me the Elden Cock Ring. But...
I'm glad you read it.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that makes me feel good because now I know that you read that in your brain. You're just like, God damn it. All right.
Yeah, I'll give it to Ragnarok because I'm thinking about it. It does sound the clips I've seen of it does sound pretty good.
Have you seen the clip of him hitting the bell to get the squirrel to come to him?
Yeah.
See, good audio design.
That's a good audio. Bell squirrel.
Also has Pro ZD in it. God. I love Sun 1 too. God, fuck.
Yeah. I stand by what I picked though.
Give it to Ragnarok. I'll give it to Ragnarok.
Okay.
Or I want Ragnarok to win.
Best score in music. We have Plague Tale Requiem, Elden Ring, God of War, Metal Hellsinger, and Xenoblade 3.
Elden Ring.
Wow, I like most of the Xeno music. I have not. I'm literally just gonna type in Xenoblade 3 music real quick just to get a sample. Just so I have like a reference. Please discuss while I'm doing this.
I don't even need to listen to Xenoblade 3 to know it's the best OST. Don't even need to listen to it. Also, Xenoblade. Xenoblade needs a dub, and this is like the best dub it can get.
Is this the last opportunity for its dub?
No, it's technically one more, but the other opportunity is not a great one.
I think it's more like Xenoblade 2 didn't meet deadline. So this is technically the only Xenoblade game that got nominated for anything Game Awards related. And chances are there won't be another Xenoblade game.
Are you doing Xeno Sweep?
You would think.
You're not doing Xeno Sweep?
But I think Metal Hellsinger will win.
That's
because God of War just seems like generic Marvel soundtrack music. Elden Ring, hype as fuck music, but
Elden Ring has some really good music. This is such a I don't know category.
But I don't know. I don't think the Game Awards judge like Latin or German, whatever lyrics they use.
The two games I could drop off this list are Plague Tale and probably Ragnarok.
Yeah.
That means I think like the main theme for Ragnarok I think is really good, from what I understand.
I just still, I mean, easy pick for me is to give it to Elden Ring.
I want.
You an Elden Ring sweep?
Elden Ring sweep.
Elden Ring sweep.
Let's fucking go! Woo!
I'll say I want Xeno to win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll say Xeno Sweep.
Xeno Sweep.
Hang on, actually, real quick, actually, let me. I feel like it's an Elden Ring song I love, and I'm just not thinking of it right now.
Well, if you loved it and don't remember, it must not be that memorable.
Regal Ancestral Spirit. Okay, no, okay, fuck no, Elden Ring Sweep.
I knew it.
Elden Ring Sweep. I'm running it back.
I just want Xenoblade to get a dub.
Not to dick ride Elden Ring already, since there's still like 5 more categories to do that in.
Yeah.
But just that audio combined with that boss fight, it made me stop. It made me stop and just really, really appreciate the game.
All I know is I'm glad that we're having this discussion right now, because I shit you not, after we're done, I'm gonna go play that game.
What, Elden Ring?
Yes, new update.
I'm sorry, I think you mean
new hairstyles.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, sweet. Ah, fuck, it's such a good game.
Okay. I like how it actually says license, and there is 0 licensed music here. Unless Hellsinger used some remix.
Hellsinger might be licensed because, I think they use an actual I know this is really stupid.
I know they brought in metal bands to do the soundtrack, but I don't think they would. I'm not sure if they release those as singles. I think they just use their instrumentation.
But I think their actual songs that are licensed. I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know. Meta Hellsinger banger. Anyway, next category: Best Art Direction. Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Scorn from Ebb Software, and Stray.
Hot take: Scorn doesn't deserve to win anything.
It is kind of a shit game. I will.
But.
All right, weird thing for me. Fedora tip.
Yeah.
To Scorn for the gore fetish. There we go.
You know what? I'll agree with that. Fedora tip.
That is very low point.
and the Geiger, getting the art style literally spot on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So
But that being said, This is my turn now. Elden Ring sweep.
Elden Ring sweep. I agree.
I mean, like, Elden Ring always is like funky as fuck, mainly because it's like heavy Berserk, and I love Berserk. I love the look of Berserk.
References in that game, my god.
Let's see here. Here's my score, gore, fetish.
Yeah, here's the thing. God, I think they're just gonna give it to Scorn, but I really did. Fuck it, just Elden Ring sweep. But I'll do the Scorn Fedora tip as well, even though it probably will win.
So we all Elden Ring sweep.
I'm Elden Ring sweep.
Elden Ring sweep.
But I want my Scorn Fedora tip to be under my think, because I think Scorn will win.
Oh, okay.
But like, I think it's very possible that Elden Ring can win.
Yeah, because think here. Shit.
Yeah.
Brain. Sekiro wasn't really nominated for like art direction.
Don't think it was.
No, I don't think it was.
It's 2019, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was. Let's see. Art direction. It was nominated. It did not win.
Oh, well.
Control won.
Okay.
I could see Control.
Control definitely had an aesthetic and went with it.
Art direction was Control, Death Stranding, Grease, Link's Awakening, Sayonara Wild Hearts, and then Sekiro.
Damn, I'm pissed Grease or Sayonara Wild Hearts didn't win. Okay, I hate 2019.
I mean, I could see Control winning.
Oh, I just looked at the Exocolonist thing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I know.
I like that
nice,
screenshot.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Don't Starve.
Oh, I agree, yeah.
Okay.
Oh. God, here we go, narrative.
Oh, Jack, you still here?
Yeah.
No, I
Elden Ring. Are you in the Elden Ring? You haven't acknowledged the Elden Ring sweep.
For art direction?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said yes.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I thought you were just like quietly downloading the new update.
No. I was letting you peacefully dick ride it.
No, okay.
Peacefully dick riding it with us.
This peaceful dick riding is it's not gonna be peaceful for longer. Best narrative: Plague Tale, Elden Ring, God of War, Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, and Immortality from Half Mermaid.
Now,
apparently this is an indie game that wasn't nominated for anything indie related, but apparently has a good narrative.
It's nominated for Game of the Year, I think, for some reason.
I don't think it is. I think you're thinking of Plague Tale. I don't fucking.
I'm thinking of Plague Tale. Yeah, sorry.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yep. Okay, look.
My think is kind of my think is split.
Elden Ring's narrative is really, really, really good, but
oh god,
90% of people will not understand it or literally even care about it.
Yeah, that was my argument against is that like all FromSoft games will have a great narrative behind it, but the problem is you have to find it, and most people won't do that.
Yeah, and Ragnarok
is there.
From what I heard, had a really good narrative. So I will begrudgingly say I think it's gonna be Ragnarok.
I'm kind of split between Plague Tale and Ragnarok.
Plague Tale and Ragnarok.
I heard Plague Tale told its story very well.
Yeah.
The only thing I've heard about, like, all I know is Ragnarok is apparently being like, oh, the father and son's experience made me tear up all the way through, and then they
actually know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give it to Plague Tale because at least in that game, I don't get belittled for not knowing how to do a puzzle.
That's not narrative though.
But there's talking, and that boy needs to shut up.
But here's the thing, and that's why it's such good narrative, because the boy is annoying. So Kratos telling him to shut up would be canon, and also a little kid would be like, "Come on, stupid adult, you know how to
I'm
do this
asking
shit."
the puzzle already.
Yeah,
All right, what is here my argument for that?
yeah.
Just because your essay has a higher word count, does that make it a better essay?
No.
Exactly, Plague Tale.
If you're writing it, but if you're writing an essay on why little kids will just annoy the fuck out of you, I think it wins in that regard.
Well, you can vote for Go. I won't.
I know.
I'm voting for Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, I think. Elden Ring, I will really want to win, but I know it's not going to. Like, goddamn, I don't think it's even getting close to winning.
I hate cheats. Because for my want, that's the first time I wrote Elden Ring, and it's gonna keep autocorrecting to Fedora Gore Fetish. I hate that.
I hate that sentence. Just out of principle, I don't like that.
Wait. Why is yours Fedora Gore Fetish and mine Scorn Gore Fetish?
I don't know, man.
Mine has nothing about a fedora in it, though.
All right, I'll put in your Fedora. Might be. I guess my
Yeah.
Actually, I think I want to differentiate because Elden Ring has gore.
Yeah. That's the thing. You need to. We need to next time.
If we say gore fetish, we know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's the thing. Next year we need a whole like just an extra tab just for fedora tips.
Just for gore fetish.
God damn it. if Scorn gets a sequel, I have a problem.
So you want Elden Ring?
I really want Elden Ring because the lore is really cool.
And I believe, Jackie, you're doing Gao and Elden Ring.
No, I think I want God of War to win.
Gao sweep,
which I did not think I was going to come in here and give Ragnarok as much praise.
That's the thing. It's like it is a good game.
The more I've seen of it, I'm like, fuck, if the stars aligned and I found a PlayStation, I would actually want to play this game, which is not something I can say about many games that have come out of Sony.
Hey, yo, it's me, your PlayStation.
Hey, yo.
Look, there's a reason why God of War isn't decisive and Last of Us is.
True.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, the whole reason why people don't like Last of Us is because the narrative for one of its games, questionable.
Questionable is an understatement.
It is very much an understatement. That's a game from 2 years ago. We don't fucking care about that game.
Yeah, until it's released for...
That game's so 2020. This is 2022, bitches.
Well, wait until next year when they re-release fucking Last of Us Part 2 remake. And then 2 years after that, they relieve Last of Us Part 2 remaster. Wait, no, remaster, then remake.
Bro, I'm looking forward to Horizon Zero Dawn Part 1.
Now, we have a category here.
Yeah, best game direction. Award for outstanding creative vision, innovation, game direction, and design. This does not mean it's game of the year, though. Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Immortality, and Straight. I'm curious about Immortality now.
I'm tired of this fucking cat showing up everywhere.
Yeah.
It's starting to really piss me off.
This is Garfield looking at. Yeah, I think you'll see it one more time.
This Monday hating motherfucker. I do not like him very much.
I can't wait. I can't wait for Straight to win Game of the Year.
Oh my god, bro.
Everyone's saying Elden Ring sweep, Ragnarok sweep. No one's seeing the Stray sweep.
Bro, that'd be like if Pega won.
Stray Game of the Year is up there with GTA 6 trailer. Fucking supreme levels of cope.
Okay, controversial opinion. I know this is not necessarily what the category is, but this category is just what could have also been Game of the Year. IMO.
That's also the case for action adventure. Weirdly
kind
enough.
of.
Well, like a lot of the Game of the Year winners have also been in the action adventure category. Which is a little funny.
Except Elden Ring.
Yeah, which is why it's fucked. Yeah, best game direction.
It's Elden Ring.
I think for me it's like the same as actually no, it's different now. I think God of War just because I think the direction is obvious. And I want Elden Ring just because the direction isn't obvious but obvious at the same time.
Now you're going for the vision, right? I'm looking at the innovation, right?
Here's the thing, I play Elden Ring, right? And I play Elden Ring. I look at Elden Ring and I see people walking around.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, at like every like cardinal direction or even like every like I want to say like 30 degrees on like a compass, there's an interesting point you want to go to.
Yeah.
And the last game to do that was Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Which is why I think the game
Which is why I think it has stellar game direction.
Yeah.
Not because of I mean, obviously it probably has good game direction just because of the boss fights. Those are well designed. And I think some of them were innovative. I don't know. I saw like a deer running on air. That was cool.
Regal ancestor.
Also, an enemy dies and comes back to life because it was literally too angry to die. Although I think this is like a FromSoft thing. It's a good gimmick though.
Yeah.
I'm giving it, and I want it to be Elden Ring.
Yep.
I think Elden Ring is more than deserving in this category.
Also, it says innovation, and 2 of these games are sequels.
And one of them you play as a fucking cat. I got over the past hour and some change. I've got a huge disdain for this fucking.
You realize this thing is in like you realize this thing's been in like a third of the nomination, and you're just like, man, fuck this cat.
Son of a bitch pop up, and I'm not a fan.
Everyone's like, hey, yo, fucking God of War and Elden Ring have the most nominations, and then fucking Stray is like, hey, yo, what's up? How we doing?
Well, the thing is, it's just like God of War and Elden Ring are like in the nominations for like the big categories, but then Stray just somehow like weaseled its way into like a bunch of other random ones. And it
just keeps popping up. I'm not happy.
Like it's like they're unnoticed nominations, but when you add them all up, it's like son of a bitch. This thing has just as many nominations as fucking God of War and the Elden Ring.
It's that fucking Office meme of just like him just like sneaking up behind someone. He's like, hey, and he's like, oh fuck. Yeah, Elden Ring sweep. Oh, well, go wait. Okay, no, I want Elden Ring to win. I think God of War is gonna win because I think Elden Ring's winning Game of the Year. Spoilers also.
Sure.
And again, I think this category is a lot of what do we give. You know, this is the you're not winning Game of the Year section.
I don't know. I think you can win both.
I think you can. I don't think you ever will.
All right. The big one. The big kahuna. The culmination of 2022. Game of the Year.
My last previous statement that you can't win Game of the Year and Game of Direction. A game did do that, and we don't want to talk about that game anymore.
I was going to say, what are you talking about?
Last of Us got fucking damn. Also won Best Narrative. Anyway.
It won everything. What do you mean?
Hell, fuck that game.
Anyway, Game of the Year, A Plague Tale Requiem from Asobo Studio and Focus Entertainment. Elden Ring from FromSoft Bandai Namco. God of War Ragnarok from Sony Santa Monica and Sony Interactive. Horizon Forbidden West from Guerrilla Games and Sony Interactive. Stray from Blue 12 Studio and Annapurna. And Xenoblade Chronicles 3 from Monolith Soft and Nintendo. These are your best games of the year, according to people who get paid to review games for a living.
These are all definitely games.
These are definitely the games of 2022.
Games came out in 2022.
And I believe the entire world is in unanimous agreement that only 2 of these are fighting each other.
Matter.
Yeah.
As much as I've loved seeing God of War, as much as I think is fun, as much as I want to play it,
Elden Ring sweep.
Elden Ring sweep 100%. There is not a game more deserving on this list than Elden Ring. I can tell you the least deserving game on this list.
Yeah, and
It's come to me very recently.
Kitty cat in the corner.
it's right above both your heads.
Dear.
Meanwhile,
Ari does also want to say I want Xenoblade to win just to give Xenoblade something.
one of these
but
days, anime will win.
Anime will win someday, but it's gonna be.
Well, when From Software releases a banger, kind of.
You know, I'll give the Fedora tip to Xenoblade for actually making it in the nominees.
You did good, kid. You did good.
You did good.
For me, it's this is the Keeley got bullied by anime and had to put it in.
Yeah, he's like, we have to have a Nintendo game on here for like.
Yeah, honestly, if Kirby was in there, a little bit more spicy.
Yeah. Elden Ring sweep.
Elden Ring sweep.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement on that. Actually, interesting thing. So the voting closed, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Am I able to see the player's voice?
No. I just checked that earlier.
Not
It
the
just tells you,
nominees.
like,
Oh, it's like everything. Okay. Wait, then where the fuck were people voting for Sonic?
that was in player's voice.
It wasn't player's voice?
No, well, like on the top bar, like when I click
Yeah.
on player's voice, it just gives the things for visiting. An hour ago, it was still up, but
I know.
Yeah, no, you can't view the category. I mean, well, no, the view categories for player's choice just takes you to the categories for the nominees.
Game Awards start at 7:30.
7:30 tomorrow. 7:30 our time.
Yep. And well, we're not totally done right now because we want to guess
Our spicy predictions.
Yeah, because in reality, this is a E3 disguised as an award show.
this is true.
So, gamers, I'll just do this.
Hear me out.
Announcements.
We should have two guesses, right? We have our spin foil guess,
And our realistic guess.
and then are probably gonna happen, but also like not like blatantly like obvious that's gonna be their guess. Because we know Tekken's gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So they would give two guesses.
I have my two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would like to see, in terms of like, I think it'll be there. Like it probably will be there. I think it maybe could also may already be confirmed to be there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would like to see more regarding Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, okay.
That's
your realistic one.
It's not a realistic one.
Okay.
I really am dick riding that game hard to be good. Now, what I want to show up.
Yeah, what's the spin foil?
Close of the show. Fade to black. And that all too familiar fucking yellow box with an R and a star in it pops up.
Shit.
We get that CGI GTA 6 trailer with a vague release date at the end of the trailer.
Yeah.
In 2026.
Money in my bank account when it happens, bro.
Not your bank account, your GTA Online bank account.
Money on my GTA Online account when it happens.
I need to get those cars day one.
That is my absolute. If you want my copium dealer's number, let me know. Prediction.
You want to know? Best I can do is more GTA Online updates.
No.
Yeah, imagine they're just doing all this shit for like the alpha footage. In reality, it's just a GTA 5 expansion where it's like, hey, there's another island off of whatever the fuck whatever city you're in 5. I have not played GTA. Can you tell?
No.
Not me.
No, no. What? I'm trying to think. What's like a reasonable thing I could guess? I would say fucking the NRS game, but yikes.
Why is it a yikes?
Ed
I'm
Boon
not up
already
to date on
confirmed
that.
it. Ed Boon 100% said we're not going to the Game Awards to show off anything.
Oh, whoops.
Unless he's trying to throw you off his scent, brother.
Well, why would he do that?
Why not?
Ed Boon hasn't done people dirty, as far as I know.
He's not gonna blatantly lie to people. And also, if you were gonna show something off, why would you say we're not showing something off? Because arguably, it's free marketing for the thing you're showing off.
Free real estate.
And
That
by
is
free
free real
marketing,
estate.
you're paying a fuck ton of money, actually. But fuck, I don't know. I know my spin foil one is pretty. My spin foil one is new Persona gets like teased / announced. Cause I'm vibing a Persona soon. TM.
It has been 5 years.
Has been 5 years, and
Also,
literally-
now all their relevant Persona games are on PC, and
they're coming to PC.
They're going to
They're
Xbox.
going to Xbox.
they'd probably
It's
if they were to announce it at the Game Awards, they would probably be, I'm gonna guess, between 2 and 2.5 years out from actually being released. Hopefully,
Also,
it's on a
Persona-
better timeline than 5 was.
Persona 5 is 6 years old, actually.
That came out 2017.
2016.
Oh, probably 2016 in Japan, right?
No,
No, it did not do. I don't think it did a global release.
it didn't. It did February for us, 2017, I think.
Oh, in my world, it's 2017.
Or is that Royal? I don't remember.
No, Royal
did
came
they-
like a
they-
few years afterward.
Yeah, Royal was 20.
It came after the Muso game, I think.
Yes. So, well, that's 2019 then. Yeah, that sounds about right. Either way, I'm vibing the new Persona check. That's my spin foil.
That's your Coke dealer, bro?
That's my cope dealer. My likely thing.
Realistic announcement.
You hit me with one while I think of my realistic one.
Okay, so I'm gonna have a bit of a boring one. I think a realistic announcement would be Legend of Zelda. Because the last time they showed it was like that one big direct they had with a bunch of farming sims.
Yeah, and they're probably like show us.
And they're probably gonna show some stuff up. Maybe they'll actually show farming too. They just didn't want to, play their hand too early. I don't know.
Probably release date maybe.
And as for one, I mean, I don't really think about like unrealistic announcements just because I don't know.
Spin foil. We need a spin foil.
Well, my spin foil is pretty good. It is
Yeah.
the announcement of Hideo Kojima's podcast,
Hideo Kojima.
where
Look,
he will
Finally,
only.
something worth showing up to the
He already has a podcast though.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, it's on Spotify.
Oh,
I think. I'm like 99% sure he has one.
Okay.
Either I'm getting my Japanese game developers mixed up.
I also wouldn't be not unrealistic if Hideo Kojima announces the next game he's working on, which I believe is with Xbox.
I could see that. That's
Yeah, I
know
could
what
see that.
that. That's my I'm gonna say that's my reasonable one. Kojima teasing his next game.
Yeah. We'll just call it Kojima Game.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Hideo Kojima's presents Brain Structure on Spotify. He dives. What is it? Where the about, and this is not me fucking up the English here. The about section of the podcast is where does Hideo Kojima, creator of the video game, creator of the global acclaimed video game Death Stranding and Metal Gear Solid franchise, get his ideas? In this podcast, we take a deep dive into the brain and shed light on his creative process. New subsequent episodes released weekly and each Thursday at 9 p.m. JST in both English and Japanese. That being said, that's fuck shit. I didn't realize it was in English. That's pretty good.
Actually, I have a good pie in the sky.
Yeah.
Since it's not Kojima's podcast, 'cause I thought it was a joke. New Mario 3D platformer.
Reasonable.
It has been like 5 years since Odyssey came out, and the last like Mario-related thing they released was Bowser's Fury, which I think was either last year or maybe 2 years ago. And
Yeah.
since then, they've been like radio silent anything like mainline Mario.
Yeah.
So I think they might be cooking up another one.
Can I add in another spin foil?
Doesn't mean it's going to come out in Switch. Might even come out in the new Switch. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. You know what? Fuck it.
We're fucking it.
New Switch.
We
That's
bought-
that's my unrealistic one.
A new Switch?
Look, Xbox announced the Series X at Game Awards. You tell me Nintendo wouldn't just be like, "Hey, here's the updated model."
Yes, because it's Nintendo.
I think that's more spin foil than my GTA 6 CGI trailer.
That is getting close to very GTA 6.
Hey,
spin
I'm making
foil.
this spicy, okay?
Can I add a second spin foil?
Honestly,
There's
I
more
don't think we'd be limiting ourselves to announcements, but if you have more, go ahead.
A new Monster Hunter World. 6 years since we had Monster Hunter World? I think earlier than that if you count the PS4 version.
Yeah, I
Aren't
think
we
it was
about to get
2016.
Rise on
Yeah.
Xbox.
What now?
It's already there.
Those are my spin foils. I don't think they're gonna do another Monster Hunter so soon because they don't want to. I guess would Monster Hunter compete with Street Fighter?
No. I don't think so.
Ooh, I think for another realistic one, Street Fighter 6, and actually,
mean, yeah,
I'll do
or
Street
real-
Fighter 6 / Tekken 8.
Yeah,
I just want to see what more of those games look like. Fighting games are just really fun to watch. I don't know. They
Yeah, we'll
just
probably
are.
get like 2 more characters for fucking Street Fighter, and then fucking Harada comes on stage,
He's like, hey, yo.
suplex Steely, and then be like, "Hey, yo, trailer," and then just points at the screen, and then trailer plays.
All right. Anybody else got some realistic / pie in the sky announcements? Jackie, you got any that isn't just Hogwarts and GTA?
Yeah, I think that's all.
Those
I
are
wanna
only
see.
2?
You got no spin foils.
There's nothing that is like so outlandish that it might happen. Everything else that I would like want to see is like absolutely would not fucking happen in a million years.
Let's hear one of them.
Oh, I think I know something we're gonna see actually.
Yeah.
I think we'll get a look at the Fallout TV show.
Ooh, because then
Ooh.
like right after the adaptation like announcement
yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
That's what you...
I've seen news on that.
You think that one's realistic?
I think we've had some like castings revealed. We've seen pictures of the set. Like I think we're very very close to seeing some footage released for that.
Ooh.
That's another like very realistic expectation.
Right. That's a good one. That's spicy. Also,
I don't
recently,
know why that just now came to me, but
also recently I learned of like a Gears of War TV show potentially where it had like
I've also heard that rumor.
yeah, where it had like Terry Crews, I think, and some other dudes, some other masculine buff men.
Some other meaty boys.
Yeah, I think Batista. No, not Batista. That doesn't seem right.
Oh, there's also the obvious one of just the fucking Last of Us TV show getting a trailer.
Oh, that's very true.
But that's guaranteed. So
Yeah.
I mean, the people doing the adaptation, I think, award literally are Pedro Pascal and fuck, what's her name? The person who's playing Ellie.
I want to know.
But yeah, it's those actors are
Pedro
presenting the
Pascal is
award.
playing Joel, isn't he?
Is what?
Is he playing Joel?
Yeah,
Okay.
he does. I think he looks like a good Joel.
Wait, that means
no. I've seen more things come across my feed about that show.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of just any other.
There's nothing else.
For me, FF16 trailer.
Oh, that's guaranteed though. We know that's.
I'm
Coming.
saying it's guaranteed. Look, for my pie in the sky, it's Switch, Mario 3D, and Knack 3. What else more do you want from me for Spinfoil?
I know, but I don't want to guarantee. I'm talking about guarantee. We know this is happening.
Yeah, 15. That's 16. Guaranteed.
Your Knack 3.
It's a meme.
It has to be Hey, your Knack 3, baby.
Bruh, new gen Knack?
New gen. Oh my god, new gen Knack.
New gen Knack.
Whoa.
If there is a time and place to do it, it's the Game Awards. Also, I'd say another realistic one is another trailer for that game called Witchfire.
You know what? Actually, reasonable.
Actually, no, I was a bit more reasonable. I'm actually very interested in this game.
You want to know a reasonable prediction? And this is not going to really sound too reasonable, but I think it's reasonable enough that it could happen.
What is that?
Elden Ring DLC.
We just got that today.
No, but like the paid DLC.
I don't think we're going to get it.
I think we are, which is why they did the free one today.
To ramp everybody up to get ready to spend some more dosh.
Yeah, because then you were being like, and also there's a free update out that came out yesterday, and everyone's like, oh.
They get you back into the game for the paid expansion.
No, it's
not game of the year.
No, it has new content that leads up to the new DLC.
No, it's just PvP.
And new hairstyles. Don't forget the new hairstyles.
And new
hairstyles. Very important.
Is there a new update hairstylist in this quadrant of the map? Go to him to change your hair.
Well, no, you just change it at the round table hold, from what I understand.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I think it's reasonable that we see Elden Ring DLC trailer.
Yeah. I think I've got my 3. Hogwarts Legacy, a peek at the Fallout TV show, and a CGI trailer for GTA 6.
Give me one more spin foil.
Of like something I just want to happen or something I think
you want to happen. You want to happen. You don't think it. Okay, like it's within the realm of possible. Like we're not like big realm, right? Like I don't think we're gonna probably get a Monster Hunter game because that's cannibalizing kind of Capcom, right?
Yeah.
And Capcom's very Capcom.
Yeah.
Persona Atlas is kind of Atlas, so who knows what the fuck they do. You know? But like these all could happen, I think.
So you want something that won't happen?
No, like okay, no, something that can happen, genuinely can happen, but probably not.
Like ever or at the show?
At the
just like a pie in the sky expectation.
Like I don't think we're getting a Persona announcement. I think it's highly unlikely we get a Persona announcement.
I would love to go alongside my peak at the Fallout TV show.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love a remaster
Fallout
of some of these small games from this small company.
Skyrim.
Yeah, another Skyrim release. I would love to get
Skyrim VR remastered.
I would love to get an updated.
Nah, bro. No, bro. Go full spin foil. Remake.
Because you know why they need to be remade? Because they're bad.
Yeah.
And they're bad games. We need to remake them.
Ooh, you tell me fucking New Vegas is bad? Damn.
I would just. They don't need a remake. They just need a remaster.
Yeah.
So
I think I'd fully remake. Fuck it.
Now, asking me like I want them in the creation engine is kind of like that's the monkey paw curls.
That makes it Obsidian is working on fucking whatchamacallit number 2.
Outer Worlds 2.
Outer Worlds 2.
Then again, Obsidian leaves Bethesda only for Bethesda to come back, and you're just like, hey,
what
are you doing?
It's that meme of the two guys driving past each other. little girl and the guy driving past each other and just like staring. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
The one I see a lot is like an Office meme
Yeah.
where it's like one guy is like the one guy is no, like one guy is just like is a Bethesda there, just kind of like greeting everybody, and in the background you see like one just kind of looking at him with like a 1,000-yard stare, and that's Obsidian. It's a good meme.
Oh, that's pretty
So
good.
that's my other spin foil is that we will see an announcement for a remake of Fallout 3 New Vegas.
There we go.
Or a remaster of Fallout 3 New Vegas brought into the Fallout 4 engine.
There we go. It could happen.
And that'll be alongside the very likely look at the Fallout TV show that we get.
There.
Okay, I forgot one more likely one actually.
All right.
On the Bethesda dick riding.
Okay.
To coincide with the Fallout TV show.
Yeah.
If we don't get the very impossible remaster because Bethesda hates to print money of 3 in New Vegas, I think we'll get more insight onto what that whole next gen update about Fallout 4 is going to be. That they said we were going to get during the 25th anniversary of the series, and then promptly said nothing else about it.
Okay.
I just really want. So I want a bone. I want a bone thrown at me. Really.
I say I have no expectations for a show, and I keep adding shit and
Here's the
silently.
thing. To go with your Joseph Ferris predictions, he also has to reference him saying "fuck the Oscars" again.
Yeah. In case you're wondering, Jackie, the other things written is for unrealistic expectations, Joseph Ferris takes a shot on stage.
Yeah.
And then for likelihood ones, it's Joseph Ferris noticeably drunk and Master Cheeks season 2.
Oh God, I didn't even think about that. I did not even think about that.
It got greenlit for one before.
Maybe we should have the adaptation category because it brings bad possibilities.
Actually, wait, hold up. And here's the thing, though. For best adaptation, the Master Cheeks series was not there. It was not nominated.
That's facts.
Good reason.
Yeah.
But the Fallout one will be next year because it'll be good. I swear. I swear.
Hey, yo, where's your copium dealer?
He's out. Yeah, he's out. I bought all of it.
Look, I don't want bad TV series. I don't want the Halo TV series to be bad. I don't want it. I mean, Uncharted is kind of as soon as you put Mark Wahlberg in, it's like, okay, I know my expectations for this now. But, like, game adaptations have been getting better. Just wanted to stay like consistently good, you know.
I don't want Holy Grail stuff and then bottom of the barrel stuff.
Like, I had hope for video game adaptations when I saw Detective Pikachu for the first time. Because I actually saw, like, love and care put into a property in a live-action setting. And it's like, yeah, the Pokemon look weird in, like, a realistic CG, but, like, I was in theaters and I named off every single Pokemon because it looked like them. This is like, oh, sweet. This is nice.
It wasn't the Sonic first trailer where you looked at it and you're like, oh, fuck, what the fuck's that? Like a rat that's on screen.
Where'd they get that dumpster baby from? Why has it got shoes?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, God, oh, fuck.
I do like how that...
Put it back. Let it cook longer.
I do like how that model reappeared in, like, the Chip and Dale movie.
Oh, God.
As basically like a jobless Sonic.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
They're just like, hey, you guys won't use it, but like, can we use it for like a joke? And they're just like, please take this off our hands. It's like Epic with Paragon. They're just like, take the asset, we don't need it.
Except apparently that game is coming back. On a random side note,
it's called Predecessor.
Yeah, there's also another, I think, on mobile. And
according to Mr. Fu and Friends, better than Paragon.
Oh my God. Not that hard to do.
Yeah.
But any other fucking... I'm trying to think of anything else we could throw in. That's not like...
I am fresh out of predictions.
Will Jalop Bot reveal itself again?
God damn it.
Actually, is there going to be a dumb product mascot at the show?
Not on stage, but on that little like booth that's up, like, you know.
Was there one last year? I don't think there was.
I feel like there had to be something.
Yeah.
There had to be like something, you know. Anything else? That's just random shit. You know what? My hopium.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Big hopium, because
Oh.
this game, it's like got stuffed for this whole year.
yeah.
Wonderland's DLC.
You know what? I'll let you have it.
I don't think it's ever happening. 'Cause I think they're just letting that game die. But God, I want it.
Yeah. Also, when I was counting through it, just because I was like slightly paying attention to like the type of games we're picking.
Yeah.
Out of the 31 categories, Jackie only changed up his think and want 9 times. For over 20 of them, it was a sweep.
Hey, it's not my fault. I can't predict that good.
No, I think
It's not my fault. It's easy.
I can't wait to put this down.
No,
I can't wait to see the sheet after the Game Awards.
No, I don't take it as you not being good at predicting. I just like how you're just like you're confident. You had one idea, you're just like, no, this is it. And it's like, oh shit.
Pick the best option.
Yeah, like I think I might have been sweep for like maybe 5 of them. I don't know.
So Jackie, what do you think is the best debut indie of this year?
Vampire Survivors.
Categories again. That was like over an hour.
No. You got if you barely are so confident.
I'm so confident once I look at them, bro. I'm not playing into this right now.
Bro, add me a watcher on Twitch, bro. Or hit that follow button.
Oh, subscribe. Why do you
There's only one right answer for best debut indie.
Yeah?
It's Vampire Survivors.
Which is not what you picked.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
no, you picked Neon White.
No, I did not.
For a think.
Yeah, I'm saying, what do you think is the best game of the year? I didn't say what you want to be game of the year.
Don't play me like this. Don't do me like that. Can't expect me to keep up that much.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Look. Check the fucking tape tomorrow after the award show is done.
No, this is why we do the sheets. We keep a track.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean we?
We look tomorrow.
Hey, I'm watching.
I'm kidding.
I'm supervising.
This is technically a group effort. I was just typing.
I saw the fedora gore fetish, and also if you could have shared the sheet with me, and I would have helped.
That's fine.
No, I think it's that.
I think we did good. Yeah, these will be our thinks and wants for tomorrow. I would say speak now or forever hold your peace, but you've done that already because I'm not changing any of them.
Actually, I think.
No.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh
he's
shit,
thinking.
he's thinking.
He's thinking again.
No, we're done.
Let him do that.
Thinking you missed, baby. I'd say that, dude, for our game predictions. I will be fiendishly highlighting shit as things were going to get announced because, God. One thing I realized when doing this last year was just like sometimes there's like this one section of the show. It's like, all right, I need to get the reward, and you just like rapid fires off like 5 categories.
Yeah.
And now I need to do that with Jackie's too.
Yep.
I'll be going crazy. I'll make sure I get my peas and poops out of the way so I don't miss anything.
I was gonna say it. Also, you could just share the sheet with me, and I can help with it too.
Yeah.
Make it easier if you want.
I think I could do that.
Yeah.
If I remember. Actually, I may not. I'm too stubborn.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the predictions.
That was the predictions. Thank you all for watching. If you watched this at all, thanks. Game awards are fun. Also, I never really thought of if any of us should do like a punishment for who got the most wrong. But then again, I feel like
so it doesn't matter.
Well, the thing is, I was thinking about it. It's just like in that case, if people are just like gonna like if more people do this, or if it's just us three forever. I feel like I feel like one of these points, like one of us is gonna like be a bitch and just like pick the things that they know will win and not like be honest.
No.
If all of a sudden it's just like, okay, drink pilk if you lose.
No, here's what I think we should do, right? If so, say God, if a game is in either your want or your think, you count as getting it, right? So say I thought God of War wins.
Can't wait till all this stray hate catches up to me tomorrow.
Say I think God of War wins, but I want Elden Ring to win. And Elden Ring wins, I'm fine. But say I want, God of War to win, and I think Stray will win, right? Then I lose because Elden Ring wins. It's basically you have 2 shots to get it right.
It's a 40% chance in most categories.
Yeah. How about this?
Yeah. Outside of the esports categories, but we don't want to get messed up that bad.
How about this? Instead of just be like, oh, you won like this category, hooray. How about if you get it right, you get a point. If you happen to double down on one, you get 2 points. So Jackie could either just win absolutely or fail terribly.
Oh, I was just thinking, if you get it or not, like in my system, you either take a swig of your drink or take a shot.
That's 30 categories.
If we don't, I'm saying we're not counting esports. That cuts out like a good
That's the last 5 or 6.
Bro, what if Jeff like rapid fires off like 5 and then I'm wrong for all of them? I have to take 5 back to back.
Look at half shots there. Half shots. Is that better?
That's the risk you take.
Damn.
That's the risk you take for picking wrong.
Well, the thing is, if I'm gonna be, I might get banned on Twitch.
What?
I think Twitch may have a thing of like God. I'm not sure if drinking alcohol is under like drug use or self-harm. I mean, drug use, obviously.
You're fine drinking as long as it's not stupidly like high amounts where you're dying.
Okay, I guess. Okay, let's put it this way: if we're gonna do that, y'all better drink with me.
That's what I'm saying. No, just bring like a beer or something.
Yeah, a beer.
Yeah.
Bruh, remember all those shot things I was talking about the other day?
We're just doing beer. We're just drinking beer right now. We'll think of something.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll think of something.
Yeah.
And I'm done thinking for the night, so...
That was a lot of thinking.
Yeah. So back to the outro from like 5 minutes ago. Thank you for watching. If you watched it at all, thanks. These predictions are fun.
Also, what's wrong with you for watching almost 3 hours of 3 random idiots talk about the Game Awards?
Yeah, maybe just want some random opinions because you saw cartoons on screen. Who knows? I have ADHD too. It's okay.
Absolutely goated opinions.
This is absolute goated opinions. Yeah, and if you want to see more from me, be sure to follow me on all my platforms. That be YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch. All at Firo McNosky. All that being said, have a good morning, day, evening, or night. And be excellent to each other, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.